Don't you listen to Angie? It's definitely that.
Hey. You got Jenna in the house. What up, Jenna?
Hi, Jenna.
Hey, Jenna.
No highs for Jenna. No highs for Jenna. So hello.
Jenna. We got.
Shall we say hello?
Scissors.
Hey, Scissors.
We got
Oh,
number 2.
tomorrow is Scissors' birthday. We're gonna have a birthday bash extravaganza somewhere tomorrow.
And she's going to be on panel.
Yes.
You're right.
So, Stoney,
I'm
I
gonna take
was
my-
asked if you were my wife the other day. It was kind of funny.
No, I'm the mistress.
Okay.
So, Noodles.
I'm his wife's mistress.
Noodles was like, "Is that your wife?"
Who's Noodle?
And I'm thinking it's just somebody I know, but I think I think he was referring to a show on Tuesday night with you, and I'm thinking it was. I think he thought it was you. I told him no, it was PDX. So,
Hi, Cheesecake. Hi, Nerdwitch.
Oh,
Nerdwitch
you got us
is
mixed
in the
up.
house.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, but I'm his wife's mistress.
yeah.
Hey, GT.
GT's in the house. Hey, here's a guy we don't get to see too often. You do the wee woo. Although I haven't had a wee woo show.
Hi, Terry.
Here,
Yeah.
look out the window and see if everybody look out the window. You're gonna see a pig fly by. Hey, GT, how you doing? Go out and take a picture of the pig that just flew by your house because I want to see it.
Yeah.
Because a pig
You
had
just
to have
said
flown
hi
by.
to GT?
I just said I didn't call him Prius boy.
Oh fuck.
I called him GT.
You know what's
See?
fucked up?
I'm
is he
making
doesn't-
effort.
He doesn't even drive a fucking Prius.
It was a joke. It wasn't supposed to be serious.
No, he's
I
like
know
a
that.
smart car.
I know that. Vagina.
Yeah, we know that. We knew that.
Vagina.
Vagina.
Oh,
Exactly. He drives a vagina. That's exactly right. He drives a vagina. You didn't know they had those, huh? And it's electric, so you have to charge it every once in a while. It's fun. It's the newest thing by Tesla. It's called the vagina. It's got extra battery power, so it goes longer.
No. It's the Tesla.
And it's
Volvo.
ribbed. It's ribbed for your pleasure.
The Tesla Volvo.
What the?
The Volvo. Oh my God.
Right? You got Volvo, so we'll just go
The
Volvo.
sphincter. It's the sphincter.
Ooh, the
The
sphincter.
Toyota
mobile,
tank. The Toyota tank.
Right? And on the taillights, you can have little wrinkles
The
around the
Subaru
light. The center of the
sphincter.
light.
We need to make the Subaru sphincter.
Like a sphincter. The design in the light, you can do like a sphincter. So when you step on the brake, it looks like a little sphincter.
See, he has me blocked because I'm a real life troll. I am. I'm about 4 foot tall. No, I'm actually 5
She
foot
is a
tall.
real life.
But I did have the multicolored hair, and it was kind of dead from being bleached. So it did kind of do that. You know, if you spin me around, my head would stick up like the trolls do. It would do it.
You gotta listen to
Yeah,
my
me
J-Mac
blocking
TV.
me for ignoring you.
J-Mac see me when I was when I got to Portland, and I had the manila envelope color hair. When I first got there,
Oh.
my hair was some weird color, dude, because I had bleached like manila envelope color.
Yeah,
It
It was
Right,
like a
yeah.
bright,
Yeah.
it was like a bright yellowish, orangish color, burnt kind of
Yeah.
fucking. It was some weird shit because I bleached it like 6 times.
We're
There's no
just getting
telling what
going,
the
Terry.
year will
Oh, we're just in here
Yeah, we're
talking
just
shit, having
getting
fun.
going. Yep, just hanging out.
We're talking about the new car we're going to invent.
That's funny. I have Stony blocked. She is a real life troll. That's like that. That should be like a bumper sticker.
That should be a shirt. I should make merch like that.
That
Blocking,
should be
I'm a
one
real
of the
life troll.
t-shirts, right?
Live streaming.
Rule number thumb: block Tony. She's a real,
My
fucking real
friend
life
has
troll.
a douche canoe.
A douche canoe.
Hi,
Yeah,
Corinne.
douche
Awesome.
canoe.
He makes that.
I'm in river.
Corinne's in with the wee woo.
Stop
Oh,
it,
yeah.
Bella. You don't need to be out there.
Corinne, the
Man,
real McCoy says, "Hey everyone."
This dog wants to be at Pete's ass no matter what, dude. It's like Angie wants to be in my ass. This dog wants to be in Pete's ass.
Dinner served.
Dinner is served.
Oh,
Hi,
I don't know about this one because it doesn't look like her. What the fuck? I don't
Penis.
trust it. Oh, well, it has to be her because she just let herself in. So.
The Pontiac penis.
Don't worry about it. The Pontiac penis. Anky, Spanky Yankees in here with a wee woo.
He do the wee woo.
Absolutely, thank you.
I just got in here, Yankee. I haven't had a chance to tell you guys I came on here. Jay's making me come on here. Jay goes, either you come on my show or I'm going to divorce you. So I flipped the coin. And I'm on the show.
And I lost. And here she is.
That's 2 out of 3.
Oh, I didn't try that.
I've got a coin. I've got a yes no coin. That's what it's for. It's for like asking spirit questions. You flip it. Yeah, we could have done that.
I also got a. Wait, hold on, Jay. We're talking. I also got a Save America again. It's a Trump coin.
Oh, I want that one.
You can fucking have it.
Whatever. We'll melt it down and send it to you.
No, I don't want to melt it down. I want the fucking Trump coin.
No, you don't.
Yeah, 2020.
No, I do.
I'll give you the value.
No, I don't want the value. I want the coin.
Hey, Emmy.
It's like that yes no coin. It's a big coin like that.
Yeah.
But you're a Trumper.
Yes, no, mine's got I don't know. Mine's got skulls on one side and like Ouija board looking shit on the other side. I don't even know. It's in that thing over there.
You get it from
Dirty
Temu?
little Trumper.
No, I bought it off of Etsy.
Oh, I got mine off of Temu.
What's up, Corinne?
Oh, hold on. Hello, Corinne. Hey, Terry. Hey, Donna Ranky. Running with Scissors. Nerdy.
You want it all, but you can't have it. Well, it depends on what all of it is. What is it?
Spondylopulitis.
You might be able to have it all. You might just at least part of all of it. In moderation.
So, honey, you know, baby.
Hey, Scissors.
Honey, you know our road, our switchback.
Babe, let her out.
Hey, Terry.
Good luck.
You know our switchback road. It's got like 30 fucking turns, 35 turns, or something like that.
Oh, what?
The switchback road, the going back here in Estacada. Yeah, going down in the back of Estacada.
Yeah.
Terry lives up in a spot like that. She was down at driving the other day, showing everybody.
Now, there's 45 turns.
She's calling it a dead man's pass.
Hey, Corinne.
Yeah, that's
Fuck. Hairpin after hairpin.
what it is driving from here to Estacada. It's 45 turns and fucking.
I counted them one day. S curves, yes. I counted them one day. 40.
I think these are like S curlicue curves. That's more like it because some of them you just.
How many miles is it? Like 6,
It's
7
actually
miles?
only 15, but it takes you over 30 minutes to get there.
Hey, Gemma.
A lot of fucking turns. But she's got a spot like that up by her.
Hey, Corinne.
She
Hey,
lives in it.
Gemma.
Yeah, I drove Nessie's truck for the first time tonight. First time I drove it was tonight. That night.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
you
She's
made
got
it
a
home,
big,
huh?
truck. Yeah. Made it there fine.
And she says hers is 7 miles. That's kind of what I was thinking ours was. I don't know about 15.
No, it's 15. Hold on, let me.
I don't
You know what?
think
Hold
so.
on. I'm gonna Google it.
I bet it's 7 or 8 miles.
I Google everything.
No.
I mean, you can't get over 45. I don't think anywhere.
No.
Not the turns. I'm just
Well,
talking
you
on
should
the
have heard
semi
Mark.
straightaways.
He was like, "You're gonna let that crazy ass drive?" I was like,
Okay, if you
I
take
drive your
via
truck.
Redland Road, Redland Road is 22 miles. The other one, hold on.
That's
My
Redland
dad's
isn't the end turn.
"No, Dad, perfect."
Hey, Dad. Perfect.
Who's got
The other one is 18.34 miles.
Fuck.
Told you.
Of
I
S
said
turns.
like
18
15.
miles of S turns.
I said
Fuck.
15.
I have a question. Who's Dad Perfect?
They have
Dad,
no
perfect.
content, but they got 422 subscribers.
He's been around a while. I can't remember who he is. But
Channel since 2017.
yeah, I know the name.
Oh yeah, no driving on
Not
Why
a
haven't
fault.
you got any content?
Yeah, I don't like to either. Nah.
Anyway, he's not a troll, guys.
Yeah.
How
What's
you
going
get
on,
400
Deborah?
subscribers and no content? That's crazy.
Because he talks to
You
everybody.
gotta hit them. You can hide
What's the
your
matter,
content.
Gemma?
I found out some sad news earlier. I'm not very happy. Been crying. What's going on, Gemma? Hey, GT's in the house. I didn't see that.
No,
Still
I
has
don't
no
have content either. I don't because I'm a troll, and we have a hard time making content because the whole
I'm
troll
sorry
thing.
you've been sad. I hope it works out for you.
Hey, did you hear? Did anybody watch the shit show from last night? Amy, did you see the shit show from last night? There were two baboon asses that did a live stream last night. It was quite interesting. Did you know baboon
Yeah,
asses
I
could talk?
heard.
I didn't know it.
It was a lot of wah 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 wah.
It was a lot of
That's what I
this and
heard.
that and this and that and this and that.
He's been writing about you a lot. Oh, you Tony. I got it. Oh,
What the fuck is that?
I muted her. I don't know. She got to fix something. That was all
Yeah.
Stony, right?
Fix your mic so it's not like baboons
Oh,
over
it's
there.
all Stony.
Well, you can mute
Wait.
her.
Wait, is Stony still muted?
Wah, 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 wah.
That
Yeah,
was
it's
scary.
Stony. It's Stony. Wait.
You're buzzing
He's
real loud,
unmuting.
Tony.
Hey, GT.
Jim.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Give us-
Gemma.
Yeah.
Who is it? Everybody mute.
My Nana, my mom's mom, had got a heart failure. Oh, it's got heart failure. Oh, it's not good. GT, Stoney's got no content either.
Whose mic is that?
I think it's fucking
It's not
Stoney.
mine because I'm muted and it's
I've been
still
up here the
doing it.
whole time and I don't hear nothing. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. But I've been up here this whole time. How is it just now starting to do?
You got a wire plugged in?
Mm-mm. I got headphones.
It's not me. I've been muted.
Well, your headphones are connected.
Yeah.
I got a wire. No, not me. I just got headphones.
That's not Gemma.
You're supposed
There's
to
a
have
buzzing
headphones. That way
noise.
it doesn't echo.
Hey, is that last
I'm
one,
sorry,
Gemma?
Gemma. We're
That
trying,
ain't
Gemma, we're
fucking
trying to
Gemma.
find out what it is.
Hold on.
All right, I'll go out and come
Oh,
back
wait a
in.
minute.
But I
No,
don't
that
think
is
it's me.
Gemma.
That is. Yeah, Gem is really sensitive to noises.
I don't think it's you, Kath. Yeah, buzzing's gone.
Had to look at my other channel to see.
I'm
you take
muted
off
and
that
it was
music?
still
Can I
doing
take
it.
the
so-
music off? Yeah. But then it's really shitty.
Why?
Now we got no 70s porn music now. That's great.
Well, I know, right?
Huh,
God
fuck.
forbid.
That's actually loud. Some effects are loud. Wait, maybe. Let me just turn me down. It might help.
Am I loud?
I'm trying to turn the music down.
That was Stony that was buzzing.
It was.
She's always buzzing. That's why they call her Stony.
Hey, Nerd Witch. Oh, chicka wow wow. Hey, Emmy, how are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself,
It's a nice
Derek?
picture, Gemma.
I'm good now that you're here.
It's what?
You missed me?
I did.
Oh,
Oh.
damn. That's funny.
Tony.
What?
You got
It's
some
your
fucking
fucking
static
luggage.
going on in your hole.
Static in
There's
her hole.
nothing going on.
Hear it?
There's some interference going on up in there. You got there's something going on in there.
Now that we've established that Stoney's got some static in her hole, fuck, I don't.
Did you try licking it off, getting rid of the dust or anything?
Oh, God. Blow in the hole. You got to blow in the hole.
Is it still doing it?
Yeah.
No.
Talk to us.
Yes
It's,
and no.
it's on the edge
Comes
of
and goes.
doing it.
Yep.
I don't hear it.
It's like
so I don't
wanting
know.
to do it.
We hear it.
It's there. It's really quiet.
Well, I don't know what it
Sometimes
is. It's the same fucking headphones I've been using.
feedback at a rock concert.
Pull the male side of the headset out, then, into the hole,
Oh,
and then put the male side
yeah.
in.
Maybe Stoney needs a little slap and tickle.
Yeah.
You tickle
Oh
me,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get
You
one
do
slap,
that.
You're gonna get knocked the fuck out.
You do
You go
that.
ahead.
You give her a nice little smack.
You go ahead. You go ahead. Oh, you'll see Ratchet. You'll see Ratchet for sure.
Right, swat that ass.
I triple dog
Come
dare
on,
you.
Gemma.
And that second cheek comes back, boy. You better move.
Gemma's talking to you.
Gemma,
I'll be
I've
right
been
back. I gotta check my
invited back to
casserole.
the special needs school in February next year, so I'm so happy about it. Ooh, are you helping out? Like an assistant teacher? Or?
Congrats, Gemma.
Yeah. Hey, Derek.
Why is she? What?
She said
It went from $1 to
something about
$2.
your
What are
work
you paying
about
Derek for?
$2.
He's worth about 75 cents.
No, I'm not.
What?
They just want to see if he's got man boobs or real boobs.
I'm on a live stream right now. Okay, well, right now I'm live, so I'll deal with it later.
I'm fucking. Yeah.
You can't handle the truth.
Right, GT? Fuck.
GT, I've been trying to be nice to you. Don't make me make you cry.
Hey, GT's cool in my books, man. He's my boy.
Oh, yeah, well, that says a lot.
Nice. The fuck is that?
GT, watch out, because Derek's getting a little fucking like, he'll be all minus $10. That's how much he's worth.
That. Fuck is that?
Yes, you did.
I didn't. Amy's typing.
Then who
in
is
shit.
it?
Amy's
Oh yeah,
typing
sure.
in my
Blame
name.
your wife. Blame your wife. Go ahead. Whatever.
Minus $10. Derek's robbing the bank over here.
Derek goes, that's 75 cents.
Emmy's perfect.
Flap clap.
Emmy's perfect. She can't do nothing wrong.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Right?
Derek, are you all right?
Bush.
Hey, they got the flap clap over here.
We've got Bush.
Yep. Flap clap up.
Damn, clapper.
JMAC, what the fuck?
Vagina!
Both.
JMAC, you are gonna go for long walks in Vegas?
You and me, yeah, but not until I have a few drinks.
Oh my God, Derek, shut up. Are you guys gonna go basking along the
And I
beach and
walk the
sunset
edge of the
too?
pier.
Hand in hand?
Yeah.
Everybody dude, no. Derek is J-Mac's mistress. At least he wants to be. Amy, you better watch out, because J-Mac trying to hook up Derek trying to hook up with your man over there.
I know I think he is, because Jay goes,
He
I
do
let
the
you
wee
travel
woo,
all-
wee woo.
shut up, Jay. He goes, Jay's like, I let you travel all around the United States, anywhere you want to go. He goes, you're not going to stand between me and Derek going to Vegas.
Oh my God, Jesus. They're gonna go hold hands while running down. They're gonna bask in each other's arms from across the fucking strip, running at each other from either end. They're fucking like fucking.
I want to put Derek in that ride
I-
where he flies in on his belly across the town.
Can you
The
imagine?
fucking zip line.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
JMAC and I in Vegas together doing a
No.
video? Fuck.
I
No,
want
because
you on
everybody's
the
gonna
zip
think you're
line.
Ron Jeremy.
Yes. I'm going to publicize it. I'm going to wear a T-shirt with an arrow.
I'm with Ron.
Jeremy.
I'm with Ron.
Jay has
Dude,
a
you can
best
walk.
friend.
You gotta
named
let your
Derek
hair
that-
grow, man. You can get to doing
don't like
autographs all down Vegas. We'll stuff your pants with a big old dildo down your jeans, so make you wear tight jeans, so it looks like
Angie's
you're
got one you can borrow. Just borrow Angie's.
yeah.
I know, Gemma.
just stand you on
It's
the corner.
Stone's headset.
It's not my headset.
Yeah, it is. It's your mic.
See, she almost just fixed it. See, watch this. Go on. See how peaceful it is and beautiful. It's like, oh, heaven. It's like heaven when you get to mute Stony, like heaven. Heaven. Yes.
I'm glad it's not me this
He's
time.
figuring it
Usually
out
it's
now.
me causing the problem.
Oh God! It sounds like she's got an electric toothbrush up against her mic.
Right? Oh, she stopped carrying
I
those
don't know
two
why.
toothbrushes. Now she's got one electric one.
Sounds like she's got a vibrator.
Old people burning. What you
Oh, that's just fucked up.
Huh.
Leia, can you stop speaking doggy to me? You don't need to go out right now. You're just doing it because I'm lying.
No, Jay. The dogs are outside.
See, that's why. Because the bullies
The
are
girls
outside.
are outside.
And you're
Yeah.
trying to talk me into the bullies are outside. You know it. The bullies are out. No.
They just all want to go out there and run around and play.
No, they want to go out there and see where they're peeing.
Yeah, actually,
That's
Leia
the thing.
doesn't want to play, but Tinker wants to play with them.
There's a dildo on the loose. Dildo on the loose. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta let the other doggy in.
Are we? Is anyone watching for chases or anything good? Or
No,
people burning? Oh,
we're
people
we're
burning.
concentrating on your live stream, man.
Yeah.
Did
Where
you
the hell
not
did
come
Maria
prepared?
Well, if everyone would please.
Why didn't you
open
come
their
prepared,
Bibles.
Jay? Why are you winging it?
My detachable penis by
Because
King
it's-
Missile.
Because that's how JMAC.
Hey, you guys want copy cards? Psych.
Hey, Rain.
Hey, Ray.
Rain visited me last night on Live Space, but Live Space didn't connect to StreamYard, so that's why I didn't see you over there, Rain. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got a question. What the fuck is Moco Space?
Moco
Terry says
Space?
detachable
Yeah.
penis.
I don't know why.
Social. It's a
Because somebody keeps telling me that I'm
Yeah.
on Moco Space, that I'm on Moco Space hooking up with people. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Who
I mean,
says you're on
that
Moco
wasn't you?
Space?
Angela has said it multiple times. Multiple times. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
It must be like Grinder for fat chicks or something.
I have no fucking idea what it is.
I got away with that. That's fucked
Yep.
up.
I heard it.
I got away with that. That was a touchdown. I was like,
Yeah, he got you, Stoney.
wow.
I think her
She
mic
didn't
cut
think-
out
she
right
said
there.
nothing.
I just want to know what the fuck it is.
I don't know. But yeah, I went I was streaming on 4 different platforms last night. Oh, you can take that down, Jay.
What?
Jay does that. He leaves shit
No.
up.
No, what are you talking about? Dildo on the loose? Why would you not leave that up?
No, it was
Dildo
detachable
on the
penis.
run.
Jay. No,
Oh,
you had
detachable
detachable.
penis was good too. That's a good shit.
You didn't want it up there.
Oh, that's what she said?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jay,
you can take that
down
down
now,
now,
Jay.
okay? I got a
for
reputation.
fuck's sakes. Some people don't like detachable penises, or they may
Yeah.
get offended. Beluga.
Yeah. Take down the
Man.
detachable penis, please.
I think it's
There's a
fucking false. You got,
15-minute
oh, I got a new
period.
grandson. You got a new other one. You got a great grandchild too, a new one. Did you know that? But you don't acknowledge that one, huh?
No.
No.
You dumb
No,
bastard.
she don't. Nervous.
Dad,
like
Grandma of the
crap.
Year for you.
Stop.
When did she come up?
She doesn't need to be around any kids, period.
Gotcha, bitch.
She can't be around any of them.
Yeah, I have no words.
Anybody
The pickle
that
with
can
them.
tell
It's
their,
ribbed for your pleasure.
anybody that can tell their
Pickle
own
with-
grandchild
yes.
that they
With
wish that she had died instead of the mother,
Right?
there's something wrong with her.
Ooh,
That's twisted.
Terry's like, do you want to
And
talk
still
about
won't even acknowledge
reputation?
that girl or her baby.
Yeah, let's talk about reputations.
What
Mine
about
suck.
reputations, Terry? I don't know.
Start the questioning, Terry. We'll talk about reputations.
My reputation precedes me. I'm telling you right now.
My pickles got
My
bubbles.
reputation is bigger than me. My reputation is bigger than me. It's definitely bigger than me.
My pickle has
Come on,
eyes,
Terry.
but it's not a pickle.
Elaborate, Terry.
Nervous,
JMAC?
stupid as it is. You're just
fish.
My
stupid as
pickle
it
has
is.
eyes, but it's not a pickle.
Yeah?
Send
You
me
see
a
my
link.
pickle?
Your pickle?
Nerd Witch wants a link.
Pickle.
EJ,
Oh my
you can
God.
send her a link through the email.
He's got eyes.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yes, my reputation succeeds me. My reputation.
Not that easy because I gotta
Shall be
send it to
mine.
myself on my. I gotta send the
No,
link to
honey,
myself.
just copy it.
on my
No,
phone.
Jay, you copy it and then go to your email, put it in her email, you
'Cause
paste it
that
in her email.
email is on my phone.
Oh, for fuck's
Hang on.
sakes. Okay, never mind. Why wouldn't you have your email on your?
I don't mind. I guess I can. Sign in. Oh, now I gotta verify it's me.
Some people.
Oh, for fuck nuggets.
It is. Terry's like, thanks for
Good to
watching.
hear you, Amy.
You're just stupid as it is.
All right. So,
well, that was a quick
R,
reputation.
right?
2-beer night.
2-beer night. It's more like a 2-keg night. What are you talking about? We need 2
I
bottles.
need a 2-keg night. Yeah, right now.
We need 2 fits. Or whatever you got.
I know, big time.
It's 100 proof or more.
Yeah. I need it.
I'll take 2. And don't bother calling me in the morning because I'm going to be hungover.
Oh, it was actually easy this time.
At this point, I would drink Mad Dog 2020.
Oh,
So although I
God.
ain't going to answer.
That shit fucks
I'm
you
actually
up.
finishing up my room right now.
I remember that shit
I'd
in the
rather have
fucking
that
80s.
in this back pain.
Yes, you are, and congrats
drink
on
either.
that, Terry. She wants
I
it
don't
to be a
drink only
2-beer
once
night.
in a while.
Sober. Huh?
I smoke like a fucking chain see if I smoke weed.
When
I
I
quit
drink,
smoking
I'll go.
cigarettes.
I had 2 shots.
I don't drink either.
Captain Morgan in here, but that was it. That wrapped up my bottle for the night. I'll get another one in
Wonder
an
was it going
hour.
to last till New Year's?
I've had this thing a
I'd be
week,
right
babe.
Right, but you said, look, I've had this
22nd.
this will last until New Year's. I'm like, no, it won't. And I said it's going to last you a week.
I know.
I was
that's why I
right.
wanted to buy the bigger one. See?
No, because then that would have lasted you 2 weeks.
Well, it got me through the New Year's.
No, it wouldn't have. I guarantee.
New Year's is still a month away.
Yeah.
See?
So it wouldn't have got you through.
More than a month away.
month and a half.
Depends on how much I talk to Stony. If I talk to Stony a lot, I gotta drink a lot.
The drunker you are, the better she sounds.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I got so lit the other night, she started sounding good singing. I was like, oh,
Oh God, Lord Jesus.
Oh,
you know you fucked up then, right?
myself.
We started singing with her. I was like, yeah.
Oh, but he was. Oh, but he really was. He was really singing. I was like, dude, stop it. Stop it right now.
Bulldog came in.
Bulldog.
He do the wee woo wee woo.
We haven't done a wee woo in so long. I haven't even played the wee woo song. I haven't said the words.
I missed the Wee Woo show. I really do.
I do too.
Told
Talk
you,
to the
Jamie,
lady.
you gotta do it. Hey, I said
Talk to her.
Wednesday. Oh my God.
Wednesday came
said
and went. We didn't.
The what?
Wednesday came and went, and we didn't get these out.
What were you doing Wednesday? Oh,
So-
you're probably being a dick.
Wow. Wow,
Bulldog.
baby.
Is that something new?
She doesn't mean to be mean. Just born that way.
Maybe it was that Wednesday I left group.
Yeah.
Probably was.
I said, I
That's
don't know what
fine.
the fuck is. Oh, because of the fucking cable thing or the my internet.
So why don't you do it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Because I gotta activate these. I don't know if I can. Probably not.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey, Noodles.
Whose bright idea was it anyways? To
Hey, there's Noodles. All right, Noodles. Stony is not my wife.
Hi,
No.
Noodles.
Would my wife?
I'm
Will
not.
my wife please turn on the camera? Please, God, this guy
Oh,
cannot
fuck
live.
no. No,
Thinking that
no, no,
Stony
no,
is
no.
my wife. Emmy,
I look like shit.
That's my wife. It's the witch, the skeleton death looking thing, the life sucking thing holding the crystal. That's
Ready,
the
ready,
fucking
ready?
wife right there.
Ah,
There she is. That's the wife.
I'm the wife's mistress. I'm the wife's
Yeah,
mistress.
the wife's
I just
mistress.
take the pictures. I just take pictures.
Yeah, she's
He asked
she's
me
the
that the other
cameraman.
day, right? He's like, oh, this nerd witch. He goes, so was that your wife? And I'm like, well, PDX is my wife.
nice to meet you too.
And he goes, oh, okay. And then I started to think about it. I'm like, oh my God, he thinks Stoney's my wife. Because Stoney was going off on Angela, right? And he kind of likes a little bit of the,
Dramatic
anyway.
action going on.
Yeah. Sometimes he gets into
Terry's the
the drama
go-between.
shows. So I was like, oh, so I bet Stoney was ranting. And he was like, yeah, she's cool. I'm like, no, it ain't my wife. No. Hell no.
Fucking Stoney was
No.
cool, James.
Fuck that.
Oh, then he
Fuck
would have
that
really
shit,
liked
I'm
you.
out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't
Terry's the fluffer.
Hey Jay,
Holy cow.
Jay, the noodles would like when Stoney and I used to actually go head to head with each other.
Hello, there's my
Oh,
fiance
yeah, he
here.
would get into that.
Hey,
Hey,
Terry.
Terry.
Hi Terry.
Holy cowgirl.
Hey,
I
Terry.
wouldn't mind sending him a link. I'd send him a link if I knew how to send him one.
Okay, JMAC, I'm curious. No, you know what? I'm going to ask Emmy because she
That's
doesn't lie.
you.
I'm curious. Emmy, I'm curious.
Yeah, that's my drink. It's
Who's bright
I love
idea?
it.
Jack and Coke.
Whose bright
Hold on,
idea?
I can't hear Derek. Hold on, everybody,
All
time
right.
out.
Whose
Gotta
bright
listen to
idea
Derek.
was it to end the Wee Woo show?
Listen,
Jay, stop doing it.
Ooh.
Hey, stop doing it. I keep telling him I want to do it. Oh, there you go.
Wait a
Baby.
minute.
Email.
All right, yeah. Hang
Penis.
on, I gotta get in there. Fucking cannot believe that.
John Camilio's penis at Gmail.
I know, I got it. All right.
Does that say penis?
That's
Wow.
It does say
Yeah,
penis.
that's his.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it goes
It's the wet
way
noodle.
back. Way
wait.
back.
Oh, Nerdy's in there.
Right.
Okay, she's like, I'm here. I didn't see
Hang on
you.
a second here. Let me see if I can get him up
Hey,
here.
what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Gmail.
See, even Nerdwitch gets on camera, or comes up on panel, running with scissors. Oh, did
Tomorrow
I
is
say that
her
out loud?
birthday. She's gonna come up
She'll be
tomorrow.
on
It's her
Xander
birthday.
tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna do
nice.
a birthday stream for her.
And I'm going to put a cake in my face for her birthday.
Yeah.
For real?
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my
Yeah.
So you guys think I got the radio voice? Wait till you hear this guy.
Hey, yeah, Noodle's like, sorry if you ever want to get in touch. Are you sending him the link, Jay?
I just did. Yeah, it's on. its
All
way.
I heard was someone say, I'm going to get a
I don't
cake
know.
in my
I mean, he had a lot going on tonight, so I don't know if he's.
Well,
What
there
was
you
that,
go.
I was
Derek?
watching. I was watching
I heard-
him before
I heard
before I came.
someone say
on.
they're going to get a cake in the face. So
Your volume's so low.
Scissors says she'll be on panel tomorrow. Sorry, but if you ever want, oh no, that's good. That's cool, bro. We got it.
Yeah, tomorrow's her birthday.
just
We're
sent
gonna
you
do a
one.
birthday panel for her.
Ah, okay.
We're doing a birthday stream for her tomorrow.
Oh, there he
Hang
is.
on. I heard something. Wait a minute. I don't
Yep,
see it.
there he
Oh,
is.
down. Oh, there he is.
Hey guys.
Hey, noodles, ladies and gentlemen, noodles,
Hey.
noodles.
Hey guys,
Ladies
how are
and
you?
gentlemen.
Yeah, no, I really like the channel. I watch it whenever it's on. Sometimes I didn't really know who everybody was, so I apologize
Oh, yeah,
if I offended anyone. But
No, that's okay.
How dare you say I'm that man's wife? How dare you?
you never know. You never know.
Are you talking about her?
Oh,
Were you
I
talking
know.
about that loud one right here? This loud one?
I believe so. There was the woman that you were doing YouTube with. I just assumed it was your wife. I apologize if that bothers
No,
anyone.
that was
No,
me.
he won't go on my
Yeah.
channel.
That was me.
It just bothered me. That was it. I cannot let anyone think that she's my wife. There's no fucking way.
No, because it's not. No. We're not having that.
I seriously,
My
it
reputation.
hit me
My
like as I was
reputation
going to
is
bed. I'm
fucked
like,
up enough. I don't need that.
I was like literally nodding off to bed, going, "Oh my god, I think the noodle thinks that." Like, I don't know why I was thinking about it, but I was thinking about it. I'm like,
Well, you never know. You never. But here's the thing. The one thing I like about your show is that it's very well put together. It's very, I don't have that. I wish I had that. I have nothing.
Are you kidding? We're a hot mess.
You think this show is put together very well?
Yeah, we're a hot
The
goddamn
Wee
mess.
Woo show is. I don't know if you've ever seen the Wee Woo show. I give away coffee cards. I give away $25, $50 Amazon cards, and we have a good time. We play games, and I give them away to my.
Now, Emmy's is put together because she has
to-
guests up there.
to our
and that's
community.
Put together.
I take all my
you.
donations. All my donations go right back into the coffee show,
Hey, Canadian
and
witch.
that's it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I do that kind of thing.
So let me ask you a question. You've been watching for a while, right? What do you think about? What do you think about this whole Michelle Marie Delaney thing? Do you think it's something that's interesting to people? Do you think
I think that if you walk away from her, I think you'll break her heart and mind. I think it would really bother her. Now, I know what you're saying. I watched some of it today, and so what's happening, guys? And this community is no stranger to trolls.
No.
What's happening is whenever he helps this lady, people or he gets other people in the group to help this lady, they get harassed and they get gotten after, whether it be phone calls, internet harassment, the whole game.
That's what you want to do. I pay no mind because the trolls are always going to be.
Yeah, and
If that's what you want to
she's
do,
a little
if that
different.
makes you happy, do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
but-
a little different. She's eccentric.
Yeah, but the problem is that Michelle's autistic, and she's we're trying to get her self-employed over there through YouTube, through Kick, and
Yeah. I don't,
Yeah.
what you're asking me runs 4 years deep or better. So I really don't know. I know some of the players, but I know them from other incidents, not this.
Stoney, are you buzzing again?
Yeah, she is.
She is.
So I'm well aware of Camilo. I actually thought he was long gone until I
Ricardo.
just started putting the pieces back together with you. And I'm going, oh fuck.
yeah,
So-
these people have
I
been
don't-
doing this for a while, dude. And it's like,
Yeah, I don't know if you remember Cab 7. Do you remember Cab 7?
yeah, absolutely.
All right. So that's when I kind of got into you guys. And then from Cab 7, oddly enough, I found Melton John. And then from Melton John, I found Tasha Teeling. And then Roger Brown. And of course you, but I found you with Botter early on. And of course tried to stay away from Botter, but so I've been in the audience for a number of years, so I know a lot of the players. But then I got I wasn't paying attention to it because my end of it, people went on their way. Your end didn't. So
It's unfortunate. I wish half those people would just fall off the face of the earth, man. It's really bad. You can't even do anything productive over there without being harassed. So
welcome to my world.
These guys were sending CP and shit to like people's phones, and, like crazy shit.
yeah, it's been bad for the past like no joke, like 5 years. Like the cops have been
I got restraining orders on motherfuckers. I've had to go get restraining orders.
That's what I'm doing.
Just now had to travel to New Jersey to go start to pursue some of that.
So
You can do all of that online. You don't got to go to New Jersey.
Right. So what happened was I live in northern New Jersey, and there were documents that were made up on me. So for instance, they were saying that I was found guilty of a crime in 2003. Right. This is obviously not true, but they created these documents. They posted them all over online that I assaulted a young girl.
That's
and yeah, it is 100%. It was posted by multiple channels. It was posted on Twitter, Twitch, like all over the place, right? So if you looked up my name, you would find this.
Right.
And it went on for I would say about a month. I collected all this information. I went to the prosecutor. I went to my local police departments, and then I wanted to cover all my bases. I went down to South Jersey, where this guy lives, to go report it to his police department. I get down there. He's down there at the police department in the police station, threatening me on camera.
Oh my God.
I heard about that. You said he fucking did like one of these, right?
Yeah.
Right in the lobby.
Yeah.
Hey, Adrian, welcome.
This is how wild it is, and this is how stupid it is. I don't want to be going down there. I don't want to be doing anything like that. I want to do my show. We've been doing very, very good lately, and it's sad. It's
Get a lawyer, sue him for slander, cyber stalking.
I was gonna say, if I was you, I would go
Well,
civil
again,
court
you
if the
guys-
cops ain't gonna do nothing.
Again, the slander, it's really hard to do the slander and stuff like that. Remember? The big
Oh yeah. We know some
You gotta
people.
get an attorney to actually want to take a slander.
Noodles. We know some people that went after the slander stuff. They both spent thousands of dollars for attorneys, and in the end, they were ordered to give video apologies.
Talking about big channels.
Yeah,
it's weird because I've presented all this stuff to the prosecutors, and it just
They
seems
almost have
like
to literally show up to your fucking door.
Yeah,
Like,
but
they literally
but it's weird because
They don't want to do nothing, do they?
it's not that they don't want to do anything. It's like they don't want. So there was an FBI agent that we talked to about a year ago about another harassment case. 'Cause this isn't just one person. This is multiple people. So we talked to this guy, me and my girlfriend. He was targeting my girlfriend, her family, meaning her parents and her young children, making multiple threats, saying that he was going to blow their heads off, etc. So talking to this agent, he's like, listen, the FBI responds to these things, but we're not in the business of going to someone's house and arresting them for making like online threats over YouTube. That's what they told us.
No, I believe it. I believe it. A lot of times.
Now,
they
if
do.
it was
They're
coming
like,
from the same town, same state, and you can prove it, you may have something. But when it starts going off, and you're like, they're from the internet.
I think
Cops are
Derek
like,
had to go potty.
turn it off, man.
He went to
I
go
don't know.
jerkin.
That's
Direct thing. Turn it
Derek,
off.
no gherkin jerkin.
What they do to
What are
that
you
guy
doing, Derek?
is absolutely heinous. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's
Dude,
beyond
they've
belief.
accused me of killing my sister. She committed suicide, by the way. They've accused me of being wanted for murder, of killing my dog, of killing my sister, killing my fucking mom, They've accused me of all kinds of shit like that. All kinds of shit.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We all did because
Well,
there was a video out
you
there
know,
on it.
in our group, some of it has gone offline with pranks and things like this to the house. In his group, it's gone offline with CP to your cell phone, crap like this. You got to literally go to the police and show them, look what I got to, can I delete this or what? I mean, just all kinds of crap, dude. Like serious shit. Robbing of financial services, getting into those accounts, different kind of money's accounts, apps and stuff. Just all kinds of shit. Just
they've been.
At best, you might be able to get it if they've heard the money that you make on YouTube, then you could get them for that.
Well, I mean, so here's the thing. Terry
got engaged and divorced at the same time last night.
Who?
Jesus, Terry.
Nah, nothing. Don't worry about it. It was a online thing. It's something in our group.
Go ahead.
But I used to be monetized. What they'll do is they'll also go after people's channels. So if you have a channel, they don't like you, they false report you. They've gone someone I knew who was doing.
I know.
They told me what they were doing, and I was like, how the hell is YouTube even falling for this? So they would go, they would take, they don't, they don't. People are making money. They're making a living doing this stuff, right? Some of these people are disabled, whatever, and they're making money. They're making a living, and YouTube just friggin' says, fuck it, we're just taking down the channel. We don't care. We don't want to hear it. It's sad.
Is it all right to send Terry the link?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't care.
I didn't know
care.
what you were saying.
There's been literally like titles of lives that were just horrific, and they don't care.
They didn't give a fuck. Hey, Jenna, welcome.
Enjoy your stay.
Good to see you, girl.
Oh God.
No
JMAC,
highs for
love to you.
Jenna.
No highs for Jenna.
No highs, you guys. No highs for Jenna. No
Bye,
highs.
Jenna.
No. Bye, Jenna.
So I've had the same channel, Noodles. I think this is my 19th year with the very same channel.
Really?
So
that's crazy, man.
I'm 8 years in with same channel.
It was fine until fucking they brought Chad into it, and then it went to shit.
I haven't been able to hold on to a channel for more than a year.
Yeah, she don't get highs, but she gets hellos.
Yeah, she gets all. We love
Yeah.
Jenna. Jenna's on.
No, she don't even get a hello either.
Hey, our trolls decided
Yeah,
last night that they were classy.
Yeah, they thought they were classy.
They said they were classy, broad.
Yeah. So
that's hilarious.
You know Boyd, right?
Yeah.
I have no trolls.
No, so a lot of what he's talking about, a lot of those people touch into the Boyd. So I would say fringe Boyd.
Yeah, it's weird because when I was introduced to that community, it was like I don't know if you remember video fighting. So basically, someone would say something about you, you'd make a video. You know, it was just response crap, and then it became it became more than that. You know, and
went offline.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
That's what happened
This
with
is
us.
my
That's
life.
the same thing. Yes. Same
It's
thing.
cre-
It
it's
goes
creepy. It's
offline, and then they start really fucking with your world and your job and your fucking neighborhood and you name it.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because you don't even have to be involved with these people, and they just they hate you, and they'll stalk you for 4 years. Well, yeah, that's what I always say, and I think I should stop saying that because it triggers them. But for 4 years, I would wake up every morning to death threats.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, to all that crap, and it's just it's the same. You
They
hear about
called
this
every
stuff.
goddamn thing you could possibly think of, and half the shit they made up, they called you. Things you've never even heard of. I've been told and called everything. I've done in fucking everything. You name it, I've been there, I've done that. They've said I've done that. Whether I have or not, don't matter. They say it. It's all out there somewhere.
Tony's done it. Trust me.
I've done it all.
And
the fun stuff I did twice.
We want to see the body of your dead daughter. We don't believe you.
They wanted to
Oh
see
my
her daughter's
God.
body to prove that she was even dead.
Yeah, my girlfriend had a miscarriage years ago, right? She was married before. They found a photo of her pregnant, and she made the mistake of saying, "Yeah, that was I had a miscarriage. I was pregnant at the time. I had a miscarriage. She has 2 kids." And they were saying, "Oh, good," they would say horrible, nasty stuff over just just to get rid.
Sick people out
Right.
All I know is YouTube is not for the faint of heart. I guarantee that.
No.
Oh,
No, I'll
absolutely.
tell you what, no. Unless you I don't know. First of all, it depends on your community, you know what I mean, for one. But it's really hard to walk and not step in it somewhere. You know what I mean?
It seems like every community I've been to, though, it seems like
there's something
crap.
somewhere. Yeah, some of them are really bad. Some of them are just, bingo fights. I like to call them. The old ladies just bitching at each other.
Day room. Tapioca in the day room.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
But that's fine, right? I mean, no one really cares about that. I mean, it's so. For instance, if someone was to call me fat, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
But for someone to try to put stuff out on the internet to influence lunatics to come to your house to harass you.
Yeah. They'll write up. They'll do a whole video and then they'll tag your town in it.
Yeah.
So when people Google your town, just checking the place out, not because of you, but they just look up, whatever, ABC town, and they find a video of, some person being trolled.
Terry, we're not fat, we're fluffy. Remember the song? We're fluffy and we know it. Clap our hands.
Terry, I sent you the link, I think.
Fluffy.
Honey, why is the camera off? Turn your camera on.
Because my hair looks like shit, babe.
Let's see. Let me see.
That's what I look like right there.
It looks nothing like I get it look at in the morning, babe.
Rocking it.
I'm putting
Been
my
awake. The morning time's the worst. That's scary in the morning, honey. See, look, you're cute. Come on, that's fine.
You're my crystal.
Leave it on.
Yeah, your sister did.
Such a chicken shit.
I did not.
Well. So yeah, that shit runs through all these communities. There's no doubt.
It's sad because there's good people.
He's talking about trying to walk away from somebody that he's been supporting pretty heavily because they're getting harassed simply because he's giving her support.
Oh, it's going to be worse if you walk away.
Yeah, but you don't
win.
They'll eat her alive.
Yeah, but what we're dealing with is Michelle's been dealing with stuff like this for a while, but now they're going after her supporters. They're going after her neighbors. They're going after her. It's just like this woman. This woman has Asperger's. You know what I mean. She doesn't. She's legally blind. She's legally deaf. You know, she's got a bum leg. She lives on the third story of some apartment with no elevator. You know, it's not. She don't need this crap.
Yeah.
No, she
and
don't.
you drive shit, man. You drive a long way just to take her out for a meal.
Yeah, dude. I spend a lot of money on her, but the thing is, in the end,
okay, Derek,
we're trying to get her self-employed, you know, through social media. That's what she does, dude. You know that. You see her doing that every day.
Yeah.
So why not let her get paid? She's on a fixed income. Her life can maybe just be a little bit better.
There is
noodles.
If she's
Have
in
you
the
tried to get her
disabled
on a new
group,
platform?
that group is protected. That group's
I'm sorry?
protected. You can go to the disabled groups. They're protected. People in them are protected. I don't know who you contact.
The trolls
but
there's
there's some people you can contact about it.
So there was an advocacy group, and they basically, I think they brought her to like a doctor, like a psychiatrist or something like that. She wanted to go see one, and they basically just tell her to get offline. But that's her life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't know how
they
to
put
describe
it on the victim. That's fucked
But
up.
actually, you know what? There's a really small platform that's just starting out. You maybe want to try to get her hooked up over there. It's small, just starting out. It pays $85.15. She's on LiveSpace.
She's on it.
No, she's on Kick.
Oh no, I didn't know that one. I thought you were talking about Kick.
Yeah, LiveSpace.
Yeah, she's on Kick right now. She's also, you know, she's monetized on YouTube. She's whatever. We're just again, you know, it's been a long process. It's been about 3 years. When she asked me for help, she was at 600 subs. We got her monetized. That's what she wanted. It's been going very well. Now we got the Kick thing going. You know, there's been documentaries about her, dude. I don't know anyone else who's had documentaries done about them. You know, she's the real deal, JMAC. She's no, you know,
documentary.
Yeah, if you look up "I Am Snow Queen," that's her documentary. It was done like 4 years ago. It's a legit documentary.
Huh. She's pretty smart.
She's very intelligent. She's unfortunately, again, it's like, dude, I bring her out. People don't get it. They stare at her and they don't give her any attention. You know?
So, does she live in the elf ears?
So when I go there, she usually has them on. You know, and I think that's for the show.
One thing I have never caught and figured out why the elf ears.
So she's really into this video game, and she really wants them permanently attached. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's the truth.
I get you. Yeah. I've seen the people with the lizard tongues and shit like that. I get you. Okay.
My sister had the snake tongue. Her tongue was split.
Yeah.
Well, so Michelle wears these elf ears, and literally, I don't think I've seen her without them. I've seen one show where she was talking about them, like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, the ears that she has are from a specific designer
artist.
from Ukraine, and she's very paranoid that they're either going to get destroyed or lost. So it's there's a
Hi,
lot of
Otto.
there's a lot of anxiousness over there, and it's just it's not good what's going on over there. That's all I'm saying, JMAC.
Right. No, you could tell just by looking at her, talking, listening to her for a little bit. Yeah.
Hopefully,
welcome, Danger Otter, welcome.
Hopefully, it just goes away.
King Cobra. There's another guy that's kind of King Cobra's kind of like Cyrex, if you ask me.
But King Cobra kind of owns it, like he's making bank off of it, right? I mean, the guy's Cyrex isn't making any money.
This is true. And he's literally, I think he's hated on more than King.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. If Cyrex was making money, I would be okay, whatever. But it just seems like the people that restream him are the only ones making money off this guy. That's really messed up.
It is bad. It is bad. And the guy's clearly just tortured. But the departments, the platform, everybody's hands are tied.
How is that possible, though? How is that freaking possible?
I don't know. They just don't. They don't have the right avenues for people that, for stars that are victims, if that makes sense. You get some of these people that are stars, but they're absolutely victimized through the whole thing. They've got hundreds of thousands of people watching them. Everyone else is making videos about them over just what they say and shit. They get nothing. Everybody else is making off of their shit.
Yeah.
There's got to be like a human that can recognize this and go, okay, no. It's the platforms and I don't know, laws. I mean, I guess once you change something and you do parody with it, it becomes something else. But I think there's a point where it's just flat out abuse,
I mean, there are people showing up to his house. He went to jail for something. I mean, that's not. And the guy obviously has. Yeah,
he did hit the guy with a bat.
Well, let me ask you a question. Well, what do you expect the guy to do? I mean, the guy's not.
No, I get it. And the cop should have been like, I hate to do this. I hate that I gotta fucking do this, is what the cop should have been saying, but he wasn't. He was like, oh, I told you to get offline. I knew this lady. You could look her up.
Why should we have to get offline? Because they want to be harassed and abusive. Why should we not be able to stream because somebody else wants to be a bitch? That's not right to tell us that we can't be online. You don't want to hear their bullshit. They shouldn't be doing the bullshit. We shouldn't have to not be online because of them. They shouldn't be online because they can't handle it.
But when you realize you're an obvious target, why do it if you're not getting anything out of it? I mean, I don't
know. Why do we keep doing it?
Very difficult. That's no, we're not. We don't got issues like these people. Look up Cyrex. Look at his trolls. Just
no.
you can't even find the guy's real channel because everyone else has get their own. On him.
And you know what? When you try to help people, so for instance, Michelle. I like seeing Michelle succeed. I like seeing Michelle being happy. I think a lot of people do. I think that's why people are drawn to her show. They're rooting for the underdog. They want her to, whatever. And that's really the reason why I'm still on YouTube is because of Michelle. I dude, everywhere I go, JMAC, I spent an hour and a half on a friggin' panel before promoting this woman, trying to get this guy to come up on Michelle's. This guy was a musician. We want to do a variety show. And the trolls contact the guy and they say, oh, Noodles is taking advantage of this woman. Don't get involved. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's just,
yeah.
But,
I mean, they can say whatever they want to say. You know the truth.
I know the truth, but again, it's a tough sell to begin with. But dude, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta do all this. I really love this woman. This woman's awesome. If you've never met Michelle, you guys are gonna think she's a weirdo, but she's really a nice woman, and she's got a lot of things stacked up against her, and it's just amazing watching her. She puts together computers. She's blind.
Right? Yeah. I seen her working on turntables or something, fixing somebody's turntables. Yeah.
I wouldn't even be able to do that.
It's a shame.
Anyway. Yeah, it is. It's not. It's not.
So you got
productive.
people like her that get harassed like mad, and then you get the Melton Johns that are out there talking about killing
what are
every.
the cyber cops for?
You got to be losing money.
They aren't.
You got to be losing
What
big
are
money
the
or
cyber police
like
for?
that. You got to
don't
be
have
losing
cyber
money.
police.
It has to be like a financial thing for them to even think about looking into it, or they got to be there to hurt you at your front door. If you ain't losing money or getting physically harmed, you're just getting tortured mentally. They're gonna go, well, you're the one that turned your computer on and told everyone that you're going next door to get chicken at KFC, and now KFC is getting harassed. Well, you told them that, and then somehow the police would be like, well, see, it's your fault for telling them where you were going, or for telling them, they end up turning it on the victim in the end, because they get tired of, they don't know what the hell to do.
I had a talk with the prosecutor about that. And he goes, we're all for freedom of speech, blah blah blah. But when you scream fire in a crowded building, we have an issue with it. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? They said, well, put on a green screen or something like that. And once they said that, I was like, oh my god, like here we go. Like now it's my fault. IRL.
You mean like don't show your location kind of thing?
Yeah, like so there were times where I would go to a place and I would say, hey, listen, we're gonna go to this farmer's market. We're gonna go check out produce at this farmer's market, to get people all pumped up, and boom, the cops were there, something like that. It's just you can't.
Right. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
It's kind of hard to do social media when you can't be social and tell people where you're going and what you're doing, and try to get people to interact with you or get excited about what you're doing or your exploration. When you can't tell nobody what you're doing, because the trolls are going to fuck with you.
Yeah.
And they listen to everything you say, and in that conversation or whatever you say.
And it's not only that, you got to think about what's in your background on your videos, because they can see little things in your background that you wouldn't even think that were anything, and it would tell them a million things, and they know exactly what's going on and where you're at, what you're doing.
Yeah. Welcome, Terry.
So why do you think my camera is always off?
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, my fiance.
Hello, fiance. Hey, wait a minute.
Howdy, Terry.
What?
You can be one of them too. We're gonna have a harem. We're gonna have a harem.
I had you first.
Well, we're having a harem.
Well, maybe it's just because you're ugly.
Maybe it is.
Join the group.
Yeah, she just joined the harem.
What?
She joined the harem last night. She got divorced and engaged the same night.
It looks, me and Maria, the only one that got balls to have our cameras on tonight.
I never have my camera on.
Well, I know.
For all the reasons we just discussed.
I can see you anyway.
Well, maybe it's just.
Yeah, you already heard that though.
Well, they're ugly, but I'm here.
Even if I turn my camera on, you wouldn't be able to see me. My phone's at 20%. Good Lord.
Oh, there we go.
I will go till I die.
Terry.
When I die, I die.
Huh?
She's on with the excuses.
I think you're pretty.
We've only been on an hour.
I don't know what's going on. Dude, I don't know. I know. I don't know what time it's been literally charging. I woke up this morning and it was charged all night and it was at 1%. What the fuck? It's been on the charger all night. How is it at 1%? It's been on there all day today and it was barely at 29% when I got on here. I don't understand why it won't charge.
Get your battery. Get a new battery. Get a new battery. Battery. Up somewhere.
We should show Noodles the bullies. He's got Frenchies, honey.
Aw, big old hound dog.
He's got.
Wait a minute.
Honey,
okay, go.
Emmy, are you there?
Emmy ran away.
Yeah, I'm doing a TikTok.
So he's got Frenchies. He's got Frenchies, and one of them's like got the half and half face. Oh fuck! He can't talk. See, look, he's got the half and half face.
Oh, how
That's
cute.
Wishbone.
Oh, that's adorable.
My dogs are licking too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jackson, look at all the little
Oh.
doggies here.
That's what he does all night. He just licks my head.
Oh my God, he's so cute. The fucking split right down the middle.
Oh, Tinker sees him. Tinker's looking right at him. Oh, you like
God
him,
forbid he
Tinker?
finds you good. He's on it forever.
He's just licking your head like it's clean. It's clean. I missed the spot. Hold on. I missed the
Noodles
spot.
used to have a big full head of hair till he got that dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost it because all the stress.
Oh, what's his name?
Mud. Cut.
Right there.
Sorry.
Is that Wishbone?
That's Wishbone, yeah.
Oh my God, how cute is that?
He's got two of
Wow,
them. The other one's got like an
adorable.
hourglass in his face.
Oh,
But this is the
Yeah.
one I like right here. I love this guy.
French.
Yeah, but-
I love Frenchies.
What's that?
I love
He's a good dog, but he's very bossy. Very bossy.
Does he do that?
He's very
Does he talk like that?
Yeah, he does that. He he tries to jump on my lap all the time. It's weird. I never got him fixed. I got the other dog fixed, and he humps, and this one doesn't, which is weird.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I've never seen him hump.
We got two English bulldogs. Oh, these little guys. I love these. They're just like bulldogs, just little bulldogs.
Yeah, but our dog Lily, who's an English bulldog, will talk like a little doggy like that one. She doesn't know who she is.
Okay, Wishbone. Okay, enough licking. Enough kissing, Wishbone.
That's so
Yes,
cute.
absolutely adorable.
He's like, no, not yet. I'm not done. I missed the spot. Hold on.
He'll do it all night. He'll do it all-
Jackson.
Okay.
Jackson reminds me of the dog from
Jackson,
Mississippi.
Jackson, Mississippi. Casey Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson, you heard that, didn't you? You know Stony voice.
Honey, show Noodles Lily.
She is not behind the computer.
Yeah.
She's not coming through the door either.
Lily.
Jackson.
Oh my God, hold on. Lily, how am I going to do this? You're too big
A lot
to
of
get on
baby
my
dogs here tonight.
Hey, Karen.
Hold on. Let's see. That.
Hey,
hold on, I
Corinne.
got
Hey, Spitfire.
Come on. Come on.
I'll get on your lap, Emmy.
Lily.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, she's bitching. Like, ah.
Let me go outside. Come here. Outside. Come here.
I just
Hey,
woke you up
Dread.
tonight.
What? Jay likes his lick down. Hey, Jay likes his lick downs. Ooh. Hey, you know, I'm telling you, creamy peanut butter.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Oh, Lily.
Oh, yeah.
wow. Look at him.
Lily's on. Come on, she's a sweetheart. She just didn't want to be picked
Yeah,
up.
she's just being tough.
It's so
You
cute.
think
It's
Lily-
massive.
Lily, what's up, girl?
Oh, look at that Trans Am on TV.
Lily,
You want to go outside now? You want to go back outside?
Lily.
Leia, come.
Hey, Beth.
Honey, is Leia outside?
Hi, Beth.
Leia's not
Leia.
outside.
Dude, when I was
Hey,
in one of
Aaron.
those dogs were so jealous of each other when I was there. They kept fighting every time I pet one of them. I was like, I don't even want to
Yeah.
touch either one of them because if I do, they start fighting.
Yeah, that's what mine do. I can't have one on my lap. If the other one sees it, they go
You
crazy.
gotta pet 'em
I
both
got
at the
two
same
females.
time.
I got two female pit bulls, and they're sisters, and they're the same age. And boy, you want to talk jealous? And these two, they fight ugly
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I imagine.
What?
because they're pit bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is she? Oh, Leia.
I love pit bulls.
Mine are tiger stripe
Leia.
brindles. They're beautiful. They got
Wow.
perfect tiger stripes, brindle tiger stripes on them.
I love
All right.
They're pretty dogs.
They're 3 years old. They're sisters. They're from the same litter.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it. You got it. I just didn't want to bother Mama.
But mean as shit though. They don't like cats. They don't like other dogs, and it's half the time they don't even like each other. And they both don't realize they both think they're chihuahuas and they can sit in your lap. They weigh like 70 pounds each. They're only like they're still pups pretty much. But they don't realize that they're that big. They think they're fucking goddamn chihuahuas.
How was that?
That's me getting a lick down.
Oh, JMAC. We got a deer diary, JMAC.
Is that a
Now,
kitten? Or is that a full-grown cat?
That's a big pussy. You got a big pussy, Terry.
I'm sure she probably has something to say about the hair.
Michelle's cat weighs like 50 pounds. She's got a big cat.
That's the baby.
I can't imagine sitting on the couch next to Michelle. It's like, fuck it.
Yep,
It's
I did.
fucking one this big.
Hey, you were talking about Melton John before, right?
Oh yeah, I've been watching. I think he's locked up. I think he's here in Oregon, actually.
Yeah, I think he went back to his parents. But I got a question for you. People like that, right? They go on disability. They get in a van. They travel to the United States on a disability check, and they're having dude, I can't even go on vacation. I work full time.
How does he not get blood clots and shit like this?
Man.
Tiny little fucking truck. The guy's like almost 7 foot or some shit.
Yeah.
Right? And he's in a fucking little fucking Ford Ranger.
Yeah.
His wife in the back. Yeah, he definitely has mental issues. Like,
Yeah. Well, that's my other point is that there's a lot of people that are doing that have mental problems. I mean, look what happened to Tasha.
Tasha Thielen?
Yeah, I mean, dude, she's
yeah.
I mean, come on.
She blocked me. I have no
Your
idea.
diary.
I seen the Dear Diary. Jesus.
I think she's seen me at one of Melton John's streams. I think because he was always talking shit about her. Always talking shit about her. And that's how I found her. And so when I went over there, she blocked me. He blocked me too because his mother literally lives like 3 miles from me. And I think he freaked the fuck out because I'm like, oh, I know this spot and I know that spot. And he was like, fuck. And then it gets even weirder because I'm also from Boston and I know Lowell. So I knew like his hometown and shit. Yeah. So he got completely fucking paranoid with me. And he's like, no,
When I was out in Portland, I was up in that area. It's a nice area up there.
Yeah.
Where he is.
So, yeah,
that's the other thing. A lot of these people come from wealthy families, or not wealthy, but you know what I mean. Like they're not struggling, and it seems like they just want to get rid of their kids, so they, get them on disability.
Yeah, wasn't he like a raging adult in his bedroom, and his mother would come in and toss him food and run away?
Yeah. Dude, it was like it's insane, but. These people are traveling the country, dude.
And then like even today, you were talking about ticks and things like this. I think it was today.
Yeah.
And he definitely starts doing this shit and rinsing his face up. It's like, oh god, he's gonna go fucking kill McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm surprised, dude. I'm surprised he hasn't killed anyone. To be honest with you.
Oh, dude, he was going on the blacks. He was going after Jews. He was, and I swear to God, he is Jewish, but he was yelling about all kinds of nationalities that he just wanted to fucking literally kill.
Yeah, I mean, he threatened to kill my mom. He threatened to kill me.
How do you do this? Well, it was sooner that than like a couple of weeks later, he disappeared.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they got. I don't know what he did. I really don't. But the rumor was that he got brought back here to Oregon and he's locked up or in a mental hospital here somewhere.
I think someone might have reached out to his parents or something. And
did you ever watch Letitia?
I started to watch it because of Roger. So Roger was
Brown,
like, and I didn't really watch it, but
that guy.
Yeah.
I like the way he narrates shit.
Yeah, he's a good talker. I like that guy.
Hello there.
Yeah. He's got a big hole in his nose, which is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the zit that went bad, and he went to the hospital, and they cut that shit. There you go. We fucking lanced it. Good luck with that crater. The guy's got like 30 fucking cats, and he always talks like he's fucking Rambo. You know, oh, I do that, break both of their legs and their uncles, and oh my god, when I was younger, me and my biker fellers, I tell you, and he's got like this Australian accent going on the whole fucking time, right? He's got 2 teeth in his fucking mouth. He's like, oh my god, the guy's funnier than fucking hell. He loves his kitties though, but he's petting the kitty the whole time. So that's why I'm like, this guy's really psycho. Because anybody that can pet a kitty like that and talk about murdering people, probably legit.
Yeah, he would talk about planting drugs in people's cars, trying to get them in trouble and stuff like that.
Bombs on his property, booby traps.
Yeah, like what?
But he could tell a hell of a story.
Yeah,
you know, and he would I don't know what you call it, but he would review like Letitia, like she'd scream and then he'd pause and talk, and she'd scream and. You know, so yeah, and I found him through Melton John too, because I guess Roger was doing a bunch of shit about Melton. And Melton was always screaming about it, so that's how I'd find all these other people. You know,
so there's this community called Getting Silly, right? And I've been going over there, and they have tons and tons of stuff on, like, not on Melton, but they do shows on him. Like narrating it, like, you know, but it's like, it's just it's bizarre because I have never seen half of this stuff, and it's everything's equally as crazy, man. I don't understand. And it's not pretend; it's real.
I know. Wait, you know what I'm seeing here is a common. There's a common thing here. They're all kind of drag queens or whatever, or trans.
There's a lot of that, but here's the thing.
Ones.
Well, here's the thing. I met some trans people that weren't in, on YouTube, that were like big time supporters too, and they weren't crazy. It's just not. I don't. Just seems like
people in our community.
Yeah, it just seems like a lot of the crazy people are just on YouTube.
Maybe it's just because Melton sent me to people that he's maybe like-minded with, because that's how I found Tasha Thielen.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then and that whole thing with her arrest and that whole bit.
Yeah, that's getting a lot of attention. It happened a while ago too, and it's got over like 200,000 views.
I don't know how I found Michelle. I think I found Michelle through you.
There was this woman that was talking about the North American Snow Queen. This woman she thinks she can control the weather. She's wearing elf ears, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And I went over there, dude. It was like the best show ever because you can call in, right? I was calling up as like this character or whatever. People were calling and saying, "Oh, they're gonna drop cats off at her house," and she would scream at them, And then you start realizing that no, they were torturing this woman, dude. It's like,
yeah, it wasn't a comedy show. It was a troll show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a chick named Sweet Eva. You can look her up on YouTube. It's one word, Sweet Eva. Little redhead be screaming. That was my first encounter with a lot of this YouTube drama crap. She was crazy because she was an alcoholic and this and that, and everyone got a kick out of it. But now she's dead,
Yes, that's the other thing, people say that they are like that, and you don't know who to believe. So if someone tells you that, you should probably just back right off. I mean,
tells you what?
that they have addiction problems or mental illness to the point where it's like they're depressed, depression.
She would drink on camera. Like, she literally died of like liver disease. She would drink and drink and drink and drink, do like 24-hour streams, and everybody just tortured her and fucked with her and all bit right to the grave.
Yeah, they influence people to drink more. They want them to drink. They want them to get really drunk, and the guy's zombies. The same crap to him. He was eating his feces. He was eating cat food. He was shooting cats on freaking live stream. I don't know how the hell these people get away with that crap, dude. You know?
Yeah, that shouldn't even be.
No
matter what country it is, it shouldn't be cool on YouTube.
No, I don't get it. And these people have channels. They whatever.
I dropped down. I'm in chat. Thank you so much for letting me up on panel. No problem, Nerdwitch. You're always welcome, girl.
Nerdwitch.
Yeah, Nerdwitch.
Funny name.
Yep.
Wait. He just said Nerdwitch is a funny name? Come on.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
I'm just messing with you.
I guess Stoney dropped down too. Maybe her phone died.
She did say it was on
Yeah, like 20% or some shit. But doesn't she do that? Doesn't she plan that when she doesn't want to be in somebody's panel? She's like, oh, my phone's only at 20%, so I don't know if I'm gonna be. You never know if she's telling the fucking truth, right?
I don't know what's going on with mine. I keep in and out. I don't know if it's my internet or what.
It's that Grindr app you got going on.
Hey, Tiger. How are you?
Tigers. Howdy.
We have a winner here.
So
the only thing that's knocking my internet out is the cats.
Emmy, throw a curveball at Noodles and ask him about any paranormal stuff.
Oh.
No.
I'm coming.
So Emmy, my wife, she travels all over the country. She's I don't know, we like to call her a paranormalist. And she got a paranormal channel and stuff, and she travels all around and does investigations. So
I don't know. I know you probably know this. So I believe, all right, that those are not ghosts. I believe that crap is demons. I'm telling you, man. I believe that shit. I believe that stuff exists.
You believe the demons?
I believe that they're demons. So you got to remember, I'm Christian, and in the Bible,
like Baptist.
More like I study with the witnesses. So I study with them.
Demons are actually.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say demons are far and few, but it is in the Bible.
Go ahead. So
demons are actually rare.
Yeah, I believe that it's I believe this stuff exists, but in the Bible, when it talks about like Lazarus being resurrected or the little girl, they never talked about seeing God or anything like that. In fact, Jesus talks about how when you're dead, when you die, you're dead to the earth, you're dead to the world. The dead know nothing.
David.
So I just kind of wonder, like, when that stuff happens, let's be very, very careful. I mean, it's scary.
Well, I tell you what, my daughter, we had to put a plug on my daughter last year. And last year and this year, I seen my daughter. My daughter's whispered my name in my ear.
Yeah.
My dog, the day after, used to love to go in my front room because he just loved it in there. He would not go in there, and all he did was bark and ground that room the day after my daughter died. I've got EVPs in my son-in-law's voice saying hello to his old lady, my daughter, saying her nickname that nobody else knew. I got all kinds of shit.
No, I believe it. I believe it 100%.
They're rare. Demons are rare.
Yeah, a lot of people say demons are very, very rare.
I think people who believe that it's a demon here.
You have
it's an
what are
angry
called
spirit, a
ghosters,
pissed
or-
off person.
Yep.
That's what it is.
A person who is an asshole in the living is also an asshole in the dead, and they're the ones that like really just want to be
Absolutely,
left in
absolutely,
peace. You know, let
absolutely.
them rest. They don't want to talk. We've had Jay and I had one spirit like, no, like that, a deep voice. Because I was like, you know, wanting to talk, and it's like,
Well,
no,
there's no.
huh?
The night he said
Yeah,
no in the
no.
bedroom.
Yep.
We didn't do
Very
it again.
deep voice. So, you know, as because a lot of people I hang around with, a lot of them are like demonologists and stuff like that. I even met, I don't know if you probably know them, but Carl and Keith Johnson, they've been demonologists for, I think, 30 years. They help Ed and Lorraine Warren and stuff. And I've learned a lot from them too about, you know, me. I will probably never see a possessed person in my lifetime. You know, it's just, they don't possess people like a lot of people think they do.
Never met
It's
my
a very rare
mother-in-law.
thing. Very rare thing. You got those other fakers out there, those other YouTube channels, I can call them out, that put a scare in a lot of people too, because, you know, a lot of, like you Noodles, you were talking about, you know, you believe they're demons. So these other YouTubers that or the bigger channels want that content, so they're going to put demon in their title every time. They're going to act like they were possessed by a demon, you know, or they get an attachment. Now, people do get attachments. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
You can have good attachments. You can have bad attachments. Sometimes there's a lonely spirit that follows you home from the cemetery. But if you try to take precautions on, you know, carrying your the stuff you believe in, your gemstones, I take crucifixes with me and stuff, and you know, is that going to stop an attaching to it? Maybe not.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've kind of got like a mojo bag. It's got crystals and herbs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
like I told
I don't have
Protection.
I don't have a definitive answer, but it's just again like when you, it's just yeah, how do you really know that it's not something trying to trick you? That's my only one question. You know, I don't know. I really don't.
I have a friend who he was a skeptic. He still kind of is, but when I flew to Florida and we were listening to a spirit box, his brother had passed away like 4 or 5 years ago, and so you know those spirit boxes that it goes the white noise.
Yeah.
Okay, and as we were listening to that, my friend Thomas, my bestie, he goes, okay, Joey, if this is really you, the REM pod was going off. I would ask questions, it would touch certain lights. So he goes, Joey, if this is really you, he asked a question. He goes, what did you and I play with Christmas morning before our parents got up? And during the spirit box session, Atari came out. So I was like, Atari? And Thomas just kind of like sat back and his jaw dropped. So it kind of put him on a believing side. Nobody knew that but him and his brother.
You know, I saw one time. It was
Yeah.
I wanna
Stoney's
say
got
about-
a live channel that
about 15 years ago. I was
Go
working.
ahead.
I was working in Hackensack, New Jersey. It was like probably 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm in a garbage truck. You know, it's not like we're in the middle of nowhere. We're in like this, like Hackensack's kind of like the city. And I'm sitting at a traffic light, and I look to the left, and no joke, I swear, the size of a smart car, right, is floating through the air. It's a big black ball of spikes. I've never seen anything so black in my life. Like the sun was out, and it wasn't casting any shadow on the black or anything like that. I got pretty good eyesight, so that's the first thing I noticed. I'm watching this thing, and the guy's sitting next to me. I'm like, dude, you see that? And he's like, yeah, we're watching it. It went around a building, you know, whatever, and you know,
Just a black mass.
It wasn't a black mass. It was like it was an object. It was a black ball of spikes. That's the only way I can describe it. And the spikes were so sharp; they look sharp. Like if you were to touch it, it would have cut you. So we watched this thing fly around the friggin' building. Like it didn't fly; it floated around the building, disappeared. And I think to myself every time, I think like, dude, I don't really know what that was.
Did it look solid?
Yeah, it looked like it had. Dude, I'm telling you, it looked like a vehicle.
It sounded more like a UFO than it does.
So that's my point. Seeing that, you would automatically think that. But I don't know what the hell it was, dude. I really don't.
Wow.
I know that I saw it, but I don't know what the hell it was.
Huh.
That was one of the creepiest things I've ever seen in my life.
Kathy knows it. Stoney did a live on her channel. It was supposed to be me and her doing a spirit box. Well, we had a spirit come through that was asking for Vanessa, and that's my daughter. And her first husband shot himself in our yard Christmas Eve 13 years ago or whatever. But she ended up taking my laptop back in my room and with Stoney, and her and Stoney got Patrick saying, Patrick told Stoney, basically said the name of this song to play. And Stoney put the song on, and the EVP said, Fond Memories. And that was Patrick and Vanessa's wedding song. And then he also told us Mike killed himself, her second husband. He said rope, because Mike hung himself. And I mean, it was crazier than hell. I went in there and I was like,
did that?
Wait. She lost two husbands?
She lost two husbands. They killed themselves.
Suicide?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who the fuck want to date her?
Yeah, it's bad. But
I mean, at this point, I'd be like looking at her going, girl, what you doing?
I said, make this cat ball go off behind me.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't them. Patrick killed himself because his parents were idiots and just tormented him his whole life. And her second husband, well, that's called guilt because of cheating. But anyway, I said, Patrick, if this is you, make this cat ball light up. And it did it on demand every time. And my husband's a big skeptic. So I said, come in here, Mark. And I made him stand at the door and I said, watch this. I said, Patrick, light that cat ball up behind me. And bam, it lit straight up. And Mark's jaw dropped. And he's like, oh my God. I was like, watch. Patrick, make this one over on this dresser light up if it's you. And it lit right up. And my cat balls hardly ever go off. And he was doing it on command. And it was just crazy. And I don't know if you know, back when I was a moderator for Hunting the Dead, he got an EVP.
Humping
He
the
got an
dead.
EVP of her second husband saying, Nessa, in his, humping the dead, right? In his voice, you can hear it. I still have it. It says Nessa in Mike's voice. You can definitely tell it's Mike's voice. It's crazy. It was crazy. And, you know, I've seen too much to know that this is real and that's real, but I do know demons are way less frequent than people think, and it's more pissed off spirits. Because think about it. If you were dead for freaking 5 decades, trying to get people's attention, trying like hell, wouldn't you get pissed off because nobody's paying attention? You'd be pissed off too.
Oh, well, of course.
I mean, I'm just saying. They're getting pissed off because, it's like,
and everybody goes when they go.
And that's basically
to
a lot of it is all that. And you got all these,
or a cemetery. They go in with different intentions and stuff. And that's the thing I think about too. And also, go and investigate is a lot like fishing. You know, you can sit there all day and not even get a bite. Nothing. And you can go, you know, to places and be there from 7 o'clock at night till 6 in the morning and not get a thing. And I've done that. I've gone to New Orleans and I barely got anything this last time. Sometimes the spirits just don't want to.
I just thought you guys were going to ask him a question or two. I didn't know.
No, we're talking about it now.
The investigators that say they get something every time they go out is full of shit.
Those are actors. Those
you
are
go out
actors.
10 times and they get something.
I've gone to places
which makes it hard
where the bigger ones have gone to, and I didn't even get nearly what they got. It's just, it's just for entertainment for them, and it's sad because
If
they
they
do.
say they get
they're
something
trying
every
to put
time they
you
go
in.
out,
Yeah.
they're bullshit. It makes
Dear
it hard for us
diary,
people who are
speaking
trying
of-
to truly believe it.
Yeah.
So like,
Every-
aren't you guys scared that you're gonna bring
Yeah, I
home
think
like
the
some
Dear
like
Diary
bad
is
spirit?
screwy.
No, I'm not. But
What do you
Jay, tell
mean,
them about that
no?
night
I
I came
wonder.
home.
No, because
Yeah.
Remember when I
you
came
put a
home from
wall. You
Florida?
gotta put a wall up. You know how to. We know how to protect ourselves.
Jay.
So I pick up Emmy. She'd been gone like was that when you were gone like a month?
Yes.
Yeah, so she'd been gone like a month doing all this stuff, 2 or 3 different states. Anyway, she come back home. I pick her up at the airport, and we decided to leave the luggage in the car. We're gonna go to bed and just whatever, get up in the morning. So we get into bed, and we turn the TV on, and we're like pulling the covers
No,
up.
the TV wasn't on. It was dark. It
No,
was
the
dark
TV was
because
on.
it was a black shadow that came up.
I'm not-
Okay, well, whatever.
All right.
Go ahead.
Anyway, this black shadow just starts across the
wall.
room, about the size of maybe half a love seat.
And it's darker
it-
than dark. It's blacker than black.
Yeah, black, fucking like it almost looked like black smoke, but it wasn't. And it just kind of went across the ceiling, and then into the wall, and that was that.
I put my head into the cover and
both,
said a prayer, and
literally
it was
both
gone.
of us were looking at the ceiling. I looked over at her. I could see her looking at it. I looked back at it, and she goes, "What is it?" I'm like, "I have no idea." And it just moved off and into the wall. It was the weirdest thing. No smell, no nothing. But there was just a black shadow that I couldn't figure out.
Yeah, see, I say my prayers before I go into it and after I go out of it. I revoke every permission of everything. I got my herbs with me in a bag, and I've got my crystals, and they don't have permission at all to follow me home, get in my car, attached to me, nothing, because they have rules as well as we do. The spirit realm has rules as well.
When I was
If you're you have to know that demon's name to get power over it. You have to.
when I was younger, I remember I grew up. I had 2 older brothers. I had a younger brother and younger sister, and I shared a room with my younger brother, and I was sick. I remember I had like a cold or something. And my mother didn't want my other brother getting sick, so she separated us. She put me in my sister's room. She put my sister in my room, and whatever. So I was having trouble sleeping, and my mother was like, "All right, well, I'll come lay down with you, tell you a story, whatever." I remember this vividly. She comes in the room. I remember falling asleep. I wake up, right, and I wake up and I look over, and it was like it's so ridiculous, but I remember it being like really vivid, and I remember it being for real, and I've never forgotten about it. There's these 3 figures, right, like standing in front of the closet. And their eyes were glowing like something out of a movie. They looked exactly like those things from Star Wars that lived in the sand, whatever those sand creatures were, those things that would run around. Exactly like that. They had burlap sacked clothing.
You mean from Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah.
Yes,
And
Sand people.
you cannot
Yeah,
have
the
my
sand,
dick.
yeah.
Let's get off it.
They came to the bed, grabbed my mother, all right, and I held on to my mother, and they weren't strong. It was weird. It was like, and I kept pulling my mother. My mother eventually wakes up, and I told her what happened, and she's like, "No, you're dreaming, dude. I'm telling you, that was for real, man. That was
Maybe he
for
being
real.
abducted.
It was so weird."
I believe in that because kids actually have the purest minds, and you know how parents. A kid will be talking, and somebody will be like, oh no, the mother, whatever. That's just an imaginary friend. Majority of those kids, those aren't imaginary friends. They do actually see. What'd you do? Hold on.
There was
They
no
haven't been conditioned yet.
Yeah, there was no like I remember this vividly. There was no face. It was just these glowing eyes, and I remember seeing the stitching in the burlap. Like it looked like a burlap sack, but it was like a reddish. It was like a reddish brown, and it was like a cloak that they were wearing. It was really friggin' weird, man. And I remember seeing the weaving in the friggin' in the canvas.
And see, that's the thing.
Really
You're
weird.
still remembering it to this day, so it has left an impression in your head. And like I was saying, kids' brains are, they're like sponges, and they will hold so much in there. They learn so much. And then as you're getting older, because I don't even know how old you are, but I'll be 54 next month. In the 70s, it was frowned upon that, people would think you were crazy if you were talking to an imaginary friend. And a lot of parents, a lot of the society judged you on that, so everybody kept hush about it. So as you grow older, you tend to lose those abilities because people are telling you don't have nothing, you're crazy. So that's what happens.
Well, this was something that because traumatic things had happened to me. I remember I fell. You guys know what chestnuts are?
Yes.
All right. Have you ever seen a chestnut husk?
Yeah.
Yes, they're pokey and they hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I fell into a whole pile. I fell into a whole pot.
There you go.
And I don't even remember that as much as I remember this incident. It was like crazy.
Yeah, those chestnuts, they fucking hurt. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you.
That sucked. My mother. I remember my mother yelling.
It probably broke the skin, didn't it?
I remember my mother picking splinters out of me for like a day.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How'd you get splinters? What'd I miss?
When I was a kid, I saw something in a mirror in the back.
The chestnut husk. I don't think Jay's ever seen a
wonder how the
chestnut.
fuck he got the splinters in his ass now.
Yeah.
The chestnut. He fell in a pile of chestnuts, the husks.
Oh, yeah.
Prickly things.
That's
oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
See, and he left too.
That's
good shit, man. Who left?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I saw something that really messed me up and got me path to the paranormal. And that was, I swear to God, I seen the devil's face in a gray demon in the mirror during a thunderstorm. My grandmother's running around the house with her rosaries, like girls, and I couldn't go to the bathroom for like 7 months by myself.
Wow.
I was 7 years old.
What exactly did you say?
I'll never forget it.
What exactly did you say?
I saw, well, a flash of lightning came and a big thunder, electricity went off. And then there was another flash of lightning. And in the mirror, I saw something with like scales and bumps all over its face, real straggly hair. And I don't know if it had horns or not, or one horn. And it had a square jaw. It was hideous. And it had teeth that were just kind of just weird. They weren't like pointy teeth. They were kind of like every which way. They were weird. And it really freaked me out. And I couldn't go to bed for a long time. I'm going to hurt you. Mister, I'm going to hurt you. You're grounded. Yeah, really, it kind of made me set me on my path of going down to paranormal and all that. And yeah, I haven't done very many since I broke my back. I can't do a whole lot of them, but I'm gonna get back to it.
How did you break your back?
If I ever get Emmy up here, we're going to do Missouri State.
There's a stripper
car accident.
Oh, I thought it was a dancing action. I'm sorry. Sorry.
You know it was a car wreck and you know it. But yeah, if Emmy ever comes up, I'd like to be in this. I'd like to take her to. It's pretty good. Here's your grandpa. Go get him.
How long ago did the accident
All right,
happen?
guys, my husband's up here and I'm going to feed him. Let me
How long
see.
was-
When was it?
September of last year.
September of last year, and I had my back.
Yeah.
My back surgery December 7th of last year, which was a 12-hour surgery to fix it, and half of my back is fused.
Yeah, I thought the accident was years ago. It was just a year ago.
It was just last year.
Oh,
It was
wow.
it was a month after Crystal died.
Yeah. It was all August. End of August.
September.
But I thought that
No, yeah,
just like re-injured. So good shit, man.
no, they had to. I went.
Fuck.
I had a shell brace on, and I had a burst vertebrae, and they put a shell brace on me, and I went back, and the doctor said, "Go to pain management, and that's how you're gonna have to deal with this." So I went to pain management, and they did a MRI, and it showed a piece of my vertebrae was pushing my spinal cord almost in half, and I had to have surgery because stuff started growing around that piece of vertebrae, and it took my doctor 12 hours to get it off my spinal cord without damaging it.
Lucky.
And I ended up with pneumonia. I had to collapse my lung to get to my spine. I've had breathing problems ever since. Just a mess, but I'm working on it.
Can you imagine having to do that surgery?
But
Yeah, being the doctor doing it.
Yeah, dude. That's
my
knowing
Yeah.
you get the person's next steps in your fingertips.
my doctor, he's amazing.
Those guys got to be crazy, right? I mean,
Well, after
for anybody
the
to.
pain management called me and said you need to go to the emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time. The whole hospital was abuzz about it. They're like, "You're the 12-hour surgery." I said, "Yeah." Apparently, it's amazing, but I called him out of surgery and told him what pain management told me, and he said, "I'll see you Tuesday." And that's when he scheduled the surgery and said, "I can't believe you're walking around."
Did you ever like do you remember anything of the surgery? Do you remember like waking up at all, like during the surgery or anything?
I remember waking up. I remember calling my old man and saying, "These bitches made me sit on the end of this bed for 35 minutes before I could go to the bathroom." Yeah, there's these overnight nurses that were real ignorant. And I was like, "Come and get me." He's like, "I'm not coming to get you. You can't." But that was after intensive care. I was in there for 3 days with pneumonia. And it was it's been an ordeal, let me tell you. Like right now, that's the reason I'm drinking Jack and Coke, because my back hurts so bad that I get these bouts where it hurts really bad. And I'm getting a new TENS machine to hopefully help with the pain, but it's going to be there the rest of my life. Once you hurt your back,
Yeah.
never the same.
Yeah,
Never the same.
I have slip discs and stuff. It's not fun. It's debilitating some
Trolls
days.
asking me to see my daughter's body, and I'm like, "I can't deal with this. Not right now. I just was in a car wreck." And then they said I was not in a car wreck. Then they said I was drinking and driving. I was on my way home from the dentist, and it was 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, something up in that top channel.
And I mean, it was crazy.
Laughing
And
gas.
a car was coming at me head on. No, I didn't. I don't use laughing gas. I'm not a pussy. I take
Yes,
straight
you
nose
are.
pain and let them pull it. That's all there's to it. I am not, woman.
All right,
How's
go
it taste?
feed them.
Good.
Everything in it. He's eating. But I'm gonna get off here so him and Nick can without interrupting. No, I
You
ain't
have a
smoking
good
nothing yet.
night.
It's not bedtime.
I'm smoking.
I will. Thanks, guys. And it was nice to meet you, Noodles. And I hope things work out for
Take
you.
care.
with your position.
No, thank you. I appreciate
Love
it.
you. Night.
Bye, Maria.
See ya.
Maria.
All right. Bye. See ya.
Bye. Hello.
As soon as she
Bye.
drops off, we can talk about her.
Oh my God, she's bye forever. Like fucking.
God, man.
Okay,
Get the
bye-bye,
fuck out of
bro.
here.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, good.
See you
Now we can talk
later,
about her.
fucking Diane.
She never
Or
shut the fuck up.
Wait.
You know, like you to get the
I'll
fuck
stay
out
around
of
you,
here.
monkey.
Yep, weed. It's the only product in the world you can choke on for 5 minutes and then lean back and say good shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's my T-shirt.
You know what's funny is when I remember for a while people were trying to push this as like, oh, it's a cure, a cure shit, whatever. Listen, if you're gonna light something on fire and inhale it, there's whatever benefits it has is like out the window.
I don't know. I mean, if you got anxieties and this kind of stuff, it really helps,
Right? No, I understand.
Now,
I'm saying
if you're talking about like fighting cancers and this kind of stuff, then yeah, I kind of agree with you there.
Okay, but don't you think you could like take like an edible and
yeah, you could, yeah.
You can, but you can't manage it as much. You can manage it, but it. Ask Jay about his edibles. He wanted to go to the hospital.
I know, I believe it.
Yep.
I believe it.
That made me sick as fuck.
That's the thing, because you get stoned, smoking. You're like, okay, I'm done. You eat somebody's edibles, like Stoney's edible, and Jay ate, and they're really good.
Stoney's poison treats.
Jay
they're not poison, JMAC.
God, I could have waited. If I gave that thing to a cow, I bet if in 30 minutes that fucking cow would have been on the ground.
He wanted to go to the hospital. He goes, I think I'm overdosing on this crispy treat. I need to go. And Stoney's like, you? And she goes to the camper, and you're like, can you take me to the ER?
I've never
like,
seen my hair sweat. Like
call
sweat
you
was coming out of the end of my fucking
I go, I
follicles.
will call you an ambulance, but I ain't taking you to the hospital because you ate a fucking gummy for, edible.
So
Fuck
fucking
that.
sick. Oh my God, I was so sick.
He thought he was dying.
But I thought it was like fucking with my diabetes or something. I don't know. I was fucking green. I was, oh my God. I literally, I got seasick one time in my whole life out salmon fishing with my dad, and everyone was spraying WD fucking 40 on their bait. It's totally illegal, but they were doing this, right? So we had all the exhaust. All these people are in the fucking jetty fishing, and I'm fucking, oh God. I was hurling, man. I was sick that day, and oh my God, the waves were like this. I was in a fucking dinghy. My dad leans over, don't you puke on my friend's boat. Yeah, whatever. Oh my God, I felt like that. Like I was that sick. That's the only.
How much did you eat? What did you?
It was a crispy treat. It was about yay big by
You ate the whole thing?
I ate the whole fucking thing.
Oh my God!
Because I've been driving around all day smoking joints, and it was like, oh yeah.
Hers are not
weak. When we had a massive snowstorm here, like a freakish snowstorm, and Stoney was here. So either way, he was dying. He was smoking. I was driving, in the snow and stuff, doing what I was doing, and he takes a hit of a joint. He starts coughing. Right, and he's coughing so hard he's knocking himself out, and he's leaning forward. Well, the seatbelt is cutting his breath, the airway off, and I'm like, oh my God, freaking out because I'm trying to pull over without hitting somebody. Stoney grabs the back of his head, lifts him up because I couldn't undo the seatbelt.
Beating on me or something. I felt some bumps.
So either way, whether smoking it's going to kill him or eating a whole treat will kill him.
Well, what about vaping?
What about what?
What about vaping? Have you ever done the vape?
Same thing.
You think so? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
vaping cannabis
too,
or vaping
when you cough,
or cigarettes.
Well, I mean, vaping the cannabis, I guess.
Yeah,
so
it's still gonna make you cough,
Yeah. It just seems like to light something on fire, and trust me, I smoke too. Like I get it, but lighting something on fire and inhaling it to make you, more relaxed. I'm sure there's another way to do it, safer way, right?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we could make babies fucking missionary style. You could throw that bitch over the end of the fucking couch and have a blast. You know? Terry's going, oh God.
Only JMAC.
Right?
I mean, okay, yes, I'm sure, like edibles or something, but it helps with a lot of stuff. People have a lot of appetite issues, sleep issues, anxieties.
No, absolutely. I think, I think even, I mean, listen, this stuff was put on the planet for a reason. Yeah, we definitely use it. Some of us abuse it, and I just kind of wonder, like, most of us are abusing it, right? I mean, there's no ifs or buts about it, right?
Yeah, no, I smoke from when I wake up to go to bed.
Yeah, he does. I like to keep him stoned and stupid.
Fucking
Oops, did I say that out loud? My mic is not muted. Shit.
I thought about that. I'd run out of weed and she'd get it. I'm like, see, you just want to keep me stoned. We've been married 30 years. Or just about, whatever the fuck. We've been together.
We've been married 26, you dumb fuck.
Yeah,
Look what
so
GT
we've
said.
been together.
3 years boredom.
No, but we've been together 30. It's 27
Yeah, but
years.
we were married 26.
27.
26.
Uh-oh. Now,
You
now,
have a
you
fucking
two.
domestic right now?
Well, the guy's stoned. I mean,
Oh my God, you
He's
two.
stoned. Yeah, that's his excuse.
It just
He's
feels
stoned.
like 27.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm good, baby. I got a headache.
What a douche.
I know.
Just saying. I know.
Fuck you.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Don't make me come in there
I'm
and
just
slap
kidding,
you with
honey.
some
I love
fucking
you.
bacon across your face.
Don't fucking come in here with that fucking bacon shit.
Yeah.
Don't even.
Now Noodles was probably going, oh man, these
Bacon.
people are really
So
fucking
I
crazy.
do like this comedy show. I give away coffee cards and I do all this shit. I haven't done it in a minute, but we're getting ready to get it going. But anyway, and somewhere along the line, somebody told Emmy to slap me with bacon.
Well, no. You fell asleep. And you fell asleep
how the
on the
fuck-
panel.
Who came up with the damn bacon bullshit?
I did. And after that everybody rolled with it.
Fuck. And then people start typing bacon in the chat. I'm like, shut up, you these are my people. And they start dropping fucking bacon, whatever. And fucking 10, 15 minutes goes by. I forget about it. Next thing you know, she'll come around the fucking corner with bacon. Fuck it. Disgusting. My beard smells like fucking pig's ass for fucking all day. It's fucked up. My glasses get so greasy I can't even see. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Doctor licking your face afterwards.
That's the day I fell asleep. I fell asleep on camera once. And I
Oh shit.
back
Ashley, Mommy and Daddy are fighting again.
Yeah. And she come out here with that fucking bacon thing, and I thought the dogs were licking me or something. And then it turned out the dogs were licking me because of the bacon. Oh, it was fucking weird. They had to be there for that one. Yeah. So anyway, it's a lot of fun, but I'm just not into the bacon thing. It's the only fucking thing.
It's a lot of fun.
Like, how did that become? That's so fucked up. I mean, what if you came out with a fucking mango and did something? Are we gonna you're gonna be like keeping wet mango?
I could slap an egg across your head. I could do that too.
We're gonna give him the Mau Mau. What's a Mau Mau?
Next time I'll bring out some tilapia. What is that? Tilapia? Tilapia? Tilapia.
Tilapia.
Yeah, tilapia. That's it.
A fish.
Tilapia.
No.
Both sides.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Oh, shit.
Now you fucked up.
Now you fucked up.
No. That's gross.
So are you doing your show tomorrow?
I don't know.
I think you should.
We got to turn one of these on or something. Get these ready. We haven't done it in a minute.
Said you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do? It's just a contest. It's just like you do a game show and
everybody can play. It's fun. It's fun, and we make it fun.
a lot of
and
fun.
we have a wheel of death.
When it was at its peak, I was using this. I got this game that like all these balls bounce around.
Balls.
Yeah, the whole time I'm playing sound bites, like balls. Balls. Anyway, I got all these things, and people pick numbers, and then we have their number pull up.
Yep.
And it works like
and
that.
Anybody can play.
Yeah, and then if we don't have enough people, then we end up doing those races. The race timer races,
alien races,
like the horses and fish racing each other, whatever it's called. All kinds of stuff. Little old ladies running. Anyway, we have Emmy calls the races off. She's really good at that. And we just have fun with the sound bites. I got like 3 soundboards in front of me, and that's it. I give away coffee cards and Amazon shopping cards. Yeah.
Vagina.
That's why now and then in my chat room you'll see people start typing like body parts, like boobs, or vagina or balls or penis.
Nerd is known for that.
She'll show up, start fucking yelling shit out. I gotta go make some other ones because.
Hey, by the way, did you guys see Misfit Mafia left a post on her community tab?
Yeah, she called us fake.
Well, gonna be mine and Angie's turn to show how much you harass and stalk us. I'll be posting links. Bunch wine babies, ha ha ha. And then she posted again. Ha 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 ha. Bunch of fake ass fucks.
See?
Yeah, Belinda, Angie, who's the fake ones? Who never go out ever.
No, they don't.
You are fake news.
Yeah, what are you guys faking?
So we started talking about paranormal stuff.
So they started saying that.
Yeah.
So
Well, even at my age, I go to cemeteries and stuff. I'm not afraid to go.
So they're calling you out as being like, so you don't go to the cemeteries. They're just saying that you were faking all this for.
Yeah. You hear an MVP or something, and I mean we don't even have like stuff flying around the room. Like going on. It's just fucking EVPs and whatever, and they're like, oh, you're fakers. They just are two fucking middle-aged women that are just stupid. They got nothing better to do.
One of them's actually 60 years old. She's 60 years old, but she acts like she's 5 years old.
And lives on people's couches, literally couch to couch to couch to couch. Right now on someone else's couch.
Okay,
her and her boyfriend.
This is how bad.
Her and her boyfriend.
This is how evil of a person she is. So I'm traveling, investigating with my friends and stuff, and she's like, JMAC, I pray to God every time your wife travels, she gets into an accident
and dies.
Isn't that disgusting? Yeah.
Yeah. That all right. So obviously that person is insane. That person.
I was looking for the.
Oh my God! Look at what Terry just said. That's funny.
But I'll tell you what's funny is when she does turn on. She'll turn on her spirit box and get going, and this thing will be like douchebag.
Yeah.
How many people have heard that shit? It's fucked up. It calls her names.
Calls her bitch and everything else.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before the names come out of these.
From a fucking spirit box playing backwards.
Yeah.
One of the creepiest things I've ever seen online. Do you remember when Tasha had that episode in the middle of the highway?
I didn't see that.
Tasha has this episode, right? And
Okay.
she gets out of the van and she's saying that there's something in the van and it's talking to her, whatever. Dude,
Fuck?
in in the fucking in the video, right? The cops show up and you can hear the thing speaking to her and it's telling her to go back to school. Go back to school.
Are you
Oh my
fucking
God.
serious?
Yeah, something was taught. Like she before that happened. I had met her, right, and we kind of stayed in touch. And she told me,
You know what he's talking about, right, hon?
Yes, I know.
Okay, all right.
So Tasha goes. She was up in New York. She goes down to Florida. She called me up one night. She goes, "Dude," she goes, "this fucking guy keeps coming back to my van, and he's leaving bottles of rum or whatever." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, what's going on?" He goes, "Yeah." She goes, "And there's kids like running around my van at night, and one of them was on top of the roof." So
What the hell?
yeah, so she's telling me about this, and I'm like, okay, like, whatever. And then she's telling me about these sounds that are coming out of her radio, but the radio's not on. So now I'm thinking this woman's absolutely insane, blah, blah, blah. That
Her
night
family claims that, yeah.
yeah, that night that she broke down on the highway, dude, I swear to God, you could hear those noises coming out of it. It kept saying, go back to school, go back to school.
Oh, wow.
It was really weird.
It wasn't her stereo?
No, because she was already out of the van and you could hear it coming out of the van. The van was broken down.
Huh.
Wow.
I want to check that one out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That happened about I want to say almost 2 years ago. But that was really wild because she had been complaining about that for a while. That there was some spooky guy stalking her. There was kids around her van, and I thought she was just insane,
I think I showed up right about the time she's getting kicked out of her house.
Yeah, I didn't know her back then. Somebody told me there was another YouTuber in Manhattan one night. Go meet her. I go find her, and she's like, yeah, come in the van, like we'll live stream. And the next day I met up with her in Jersey. She was awesome, And then all of a sudden, like overnight, man, she turned.
She did the Melton John.
Yeah, I'm glad I ran into her when she was,
She hangs out with Rich Life now and then. That guy.
Yeah, she was telling me. I think she used to hang out with Coates and all those people, and she had a problem with all this.
Who was the guy with the big marshmallow head? What was his fucking name?
Elvis, right?
The what?
Elvis?
Who wore a mask?
He wore
like a marshmallow head. He was fucking. I don't know.
He was a nomad?
He was. I don't know what the fuck he was. He was just shit talker along with Nicolina and Roger and all them. It was a guy that. It was a young kid, fairly young kid compared to me. But he wore like a marshmallow hat, mask. Big old fucking head like this. Nicolina 777 and all those guys?
Yeah, Nicolina was cool. I like
Nicolina. Yeah. He was part of them. He was along with them. But something happened. His girlfriend broke up with him or something, and then I haven't seen him.
Nicolina,
he would oh yeah, she's all drama.
Yeah, she'll fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah. I watch them sometimes and the shit gets boring. I'll be like, oh, let's see what's going over there. Her titles fucking kill me.
There was somebody who recently threatened to hurt her kid or something like that.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like bad.
I noticed it's been getting spicy, but I haven't really been in there to watch her. I could just see the titles. She was like fighting. I don't want to go to work tomorrow because of my health not doing good, but I must for the money. Well, go in and stick your finger in the biggest thing that's got teeth in there. She works at a pet store. and then just be like, you have to go home. Just get bit.
The worst. When I was garbage, man, I'd gotten food poisoning or something, man. It was.
Oh fuck!
I threw up like 10 times. I shit my pants. And like I couldn't go home. I had to finish this route. It's like the worst day of my life, dude. I remember every step I took, man. It's like
I worked down in the landfill, so I know what you're talking about. Fucking shit flies. It gets in your hands. You touch something.
Yeah, I had gotten
something, it splashes back. You're like, ah, fuck.
I got bitten. I was like by a mosquito or something in my backyard. I was doing like landscaping, and I guess whatever, when you get bit by something, it like itches, you scratch it, whatever. And one day I went to work and I had the shitty like garbage man gloves. They're just like leather and yeah.
Leather suede, the blue and white, or the blue and red. Yeah.
Right. So I'd always wear those. I'd have those. And I guess they had gotten like something inside the glove, dude. My hand swelled up. I couldn't even close it. I went to the hospital. They started cutting it open. And I was like, oh, they put me on an IV. Who knows, man? Who knows what I had?
Yeah. Yeah, I was with Waste Management for a while, and then Brown and Ferris Industries.
It's a tough job.
Yeah. But I know the fucking I know the woes. It's fucking got cellulitis in my fucking knee.
Yeah, that was another thing I had gotten. Yeah, I'd gotten it in my friggin' I stepped in a puddle one day. Dumb. That shit traveled up my leg.
Fucking nasty.
Did they when they give you the antibiotics for that, right? When it started healing, did your skin peel off?
You mean right around where the main swelling was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
a big blister. Yeah. Almost like it was a blister in that reddest area. Yeah.
So bad.
Because it's an infection that's like under the layers of the skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kill you.
Mm-hmm. Quick.
Yeah, I know. My sister-in-law ended up in the hospital for that.
Yep. You gotta get that treated.
3-4 days, you can be going septic.
I remember when I had it, it was like I was living with somebody, and they're like, "Dude, you got to go to the doctor." I'm like, "I'll let it go for a couple days. Maybe we'll, whatever." Fucking pouring antibiotics. I mean, peroxidal on it, whatever. Dude, it didn't go away. And I go to the doctor. The doctor's like, "Yeah, let's give you some antibiotics for his cellulitis, whatever." I remember the skin on my foot just peeling off, like all the skin. It was so bad.
I remember having to go in. Like once I got out of the hospital, I had to promise I had to go back like every day for like a week. For not every day, like every other day for a week, and get these IV bags. I had to get this bag of IV and sit there for this fucking thing. It was real bad. I got it in my leg, and I stayed home from work because I didn't feel good. And it was like the second day home, and I went to go wash my laundry. And I'm at the time, Amy and I, we didn't own our home. We were in an apartment. And they had like a little wash machine room off to the side. And anyway, I'm washing my clothes, and I was wearing sweatpants. I'm like, man, my leg just doesn't feel fucking good at all. And I pulled my sweatpants down. I looked at my leg, and my leg was like purple.
Terry?
Yeah,
it was bad. Yeah, it was fucking real bad. So then I went to one of these little, like the little clinics or whatever, like the local. I go in there and they start fucking panicking and shit. They're like, do you want an ambulance? Like, you got to go to the ER. And I'm like, all right, fuck. And I'm trying to leave to go to the ER. And they're like, no, like, we should, don't you want an ambulance? I'm like, no, I ain't fucking leaving my car here. But yeah, I was in the hospital for fucking weeks after that.
Yeah.
I was
I'm going to jump down too, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Good.
All
Nice
right.
meeting you.
Nice meeting
Yeah,
you,
I'll wrap
Noodle.
up here in a minute. So yeah.
Did you get red man syndrome from the IVs? Like your skin
red man.
turns red. They pump
Nah,
you
it was
full of
red.
antibiotics. Sometimes that happens.
I didn't get that. I was red, from the infection. But yeah, I had to fight with cellulitis a few times.
Yeah, it's something. It's disgusting, but it's something you get, man. If you're around that stuff,
Yeah.
you get one little scratch. That stuff, the flesh-eating virus or bacteria that was going around, it could be on your skin. You get like one little nick and you're dead.
Be careful with your dogs right now, dude. I don't know if you're onto that.
Yeah.
There's a wicked infection going around. And like at the parks and shit like that, these dogs are getting sick. I showed it earlier. It's like you can Google it, mysterious dog illness, and it's swept 14 states so far.
What's happening to the dogs?
They start off with a cough, runny nose, and they're getting pneumonia and they die. So it's kind of like a doggy COVID is what it sounds like. I'm not even joking. Just when you can Google mystery dog sickness or whatever, you'll find it immediately. It's all over the place right now. It's like no joke. So if you go into like public parks and stuff, you may want to not and take them to a different place where there isn't a lot of dogs. So yeah, it's bad. I've already seen 2 or 3 YouTube videos of people just losing their shit because their dogs are dead. And it starts off with the runny nose and a cough, and this and that.
The dog Tino that I got, I rescued him. He got they told me he got all the shots, all the stuff, right? And I bring him to the park. About maybe like an hour later, we come home. He starts coughing, right? I'm like, what the hell? And it was like it sounded like a duck.
Yeah.
And then it happened for like 2 days. I bring him to the vet, and I forgot what it was. I don't know if it was parvo or whatever. So I said to the vet, I'm like, I thought he had the shots for it.
Right.
And he said, yeah, you can still get it. The dogs can still get it. But
did he not die from it though? Or?
He didn't die from it, obviously, but it's just he got it from the dog park.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll look that up because I know you take your dogs out. But yeah, you got to check that out.
Hey, JMAC, thank you for having me up here. I got to get to sleep.
Yep, I'm going to wrap it up.
It.
2 hours. We got 15 in the house, man. Not bad.
Awesome.
So yeah, man, I'll catch you later. Cool.
Thank you.
All right, guys, and that's it. I'm going to wrap this one up. Thanks for hanging out. 2 hours and 17 minutes, and a big wee-woo to all of you
He
guys.
do the wee-woo, wee-woo.
We love you. And a big wee-woo to all of you. So, other than that, we will talk soon. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you on the webs.